Alrighty. Hello guys, and welcome to the stream. Tiger Fangs here, and yeah, I do apologize. Some shite was going on with my OBS, and pretty much I was also a little bit preoccupied with helping D out with learning Woo a little bit. Sadly, we will not be doing that game today, because he's not up to the point where we're at, and he needs to try to get up to that point. Hopefully he'll be able to, but we'll see. So yeah, pretty much. Also, we're not doing any Monster Hunter right now because Blaze ain't here, so not really much we can do that much. I guess we could technically farm materials, but I mean, realistically, I don't really see what we could do right now. So sort of a little bit at a stalemate with Monster Hunter since we can't really progress without Blaze. Well, by rule, we're not going to be doing any progression without Blaze. We can farm, but not we can't progress anything like story-wise or such. So yeah, so that all that leaves left is pretty much doing Elden Ring. So I'll be doing some Elden Ring fill in pretty much for no co-op stuff right now. So yeah, I'll be doing Radahn. Pretty much try to do Radahn again. I will try a few things. I have regrounded my character back up to where I have Ruin Arcs, so I can keep using Ruin Arc. But eventually, I'm going to try to probably go armorless to see if the extra mobility might help. Either or, we'll give this guy a try. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna enable D's audio, and pretty much, yeah, you'll pretty much be hearing me talk to him while we're waiting. So, while the stream's going on, you get my point. Okay, I'm back. So, what's your progression in Woo?
Okay, so now I'm level 25.
Level 25 on your character?
What's that?
Level 25 on your character?
No, level 25 on my, whatever you call it. My
Oh, I gotcha.
power level.
Oh yeah, the morale gauge.
Yeah, now. And then I'm gonna go over and fight that beast again, and get the items that you said I missed. And then I'm gonna try and fight the boss.
Yeah, I think Twitch is fucking up for me. I have no clue.
I've been having issues with things like most things.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I don't think I'm mentally ready to fight Radahn right now, honestly. And the way this is going right now, probably am right. Oh, fucking hell.
And you're fighting it without the NPCs?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Probably a bad time for me to not even remember how to play this game, though. Stickly! Ah, shit.
That's me every day. We eat everything.
Well, I probably should just use everything in my arsenal. I've got partial spells. I need to pretty much use them. Wait, spider. Go ahead. Oh, wow. I've actually staggered him. Would have thought he... Well, I guess probably the pebbles helped with pretty much keeping me staggered. Oh, he one-shots. Okay. Maybe that's not gonna work out like that. I probably should just go armorless then, pretty much, if you can still one-shot me, Wolf. Like that. Okay. Hmm. I might have to use the actual Twitch page to check comments, probably, if there's comments. I guess I'll have to use the regular Twitch page. I don't know. Even though Glintstone Pebble sucks in terms of damage, at least it keeps the stagger gauge from resetting, so I probably should utilize that then. I also probably should just go naked if he can pretty much shot me. Got better armor on, and it still is not enough to help out. Well, it's probably not a good sign that yeah, whatever. I was gonna say, if my character's freaking gear is like lagging, then pretty much, yeah. What Radahn will catch one if I have. Bet you those stray arrows will one-shot me since, yeah, I have no armor on.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You fighting the beast or are you fighting the boss?
Yeah, the beast first. Figure I might as well get that gear. Well, I think the DLC gear is probably, well, I don't know if it's DLC, I think it's just the gear that you get when you buy the game. It's going to be better than the gear.
Well, I mean, in terms, yes, but no. Because I've gotten actually an armor piece that actually was better than Gauntlet. Or, I mean,
Did you?
yeah. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have allocated more freaking magical classes, if I'm gonna be realistic. Ah!
Okay, so I one-shot the beast.
Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna help you
Okay,
out.
so now I have 2 of those official seals. That's good. Oh, they do different things. So this one increases your morale rank by 6%. Hell yeah. And spirit sustainability plus 11. Okay.
Yeah, your spirit is basically your stamina gauge or your stagger gauge.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, you know there's a locked door in this room with this boss? How do you get that? How do you open that?
Yeah, that's on top of the roof. That's the thing I was talking about.
Oh, we gotta get up the roof again. I keep forgetting you can go up on top of buildings. Since there's some valuable lies around.
That's what I thought too.
Hey, we got gloves.
I didn't catch there.
Needless warrior resource.
Oh boy.
Reeves. Yeah, they're really good. Oh, that takes me from green to yellow, so I probably don't want to.
Yeah, if you're in yellow, pretty much it makes your life a whole lot worse in that game. Wow, two-handing really doesn't mean a whole lot when my character does it. Oh, ha! Ah.
First time I fought that guy, it kind of reminded me of the bull on Dark Souls because he ran into the fire, jumped at the NPC, and landed in the fire and died. Kind of reminded me of running the bull from Dark Souls into the fire.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh boy, the spinny move. Okay, that does have a linger. Holy shit. That actually went a lot better than pretty much a lot of my other Radahn runs. I'm gonna be realistic.
Nice.
Utilizing a mixture of range with melee would make sense, honestly.
Yeah, it would.
But yeah, you're talking about the boar that pretty much like sits on that fire stake, basically, or like the fight sits near it. Yeah. Wait, so did you actually ran that beast into the fire?
Yeah. He was jumping at the NPC and he landed in the fire and it killed the shit out of him.
Yeah, I mean, you can always technically use environmental hazards to your advantage, realistically.
Because he was pretty hard the first time I met him, but then he died to the fire. I'm like, oh.
Primarily, when it comes down to fighting that freaking overgrown cat, you can always just, like, literally just play passive, and it's very easy to actually anticipate what he does. I'm sorry, what are you firing at, Radahn? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Virgin still sadly is not
Okay. We're back to the boss again.
Why don't you just go to the bathroom then? Well, that was the worst run I ever done of Radahn, realistically.
Best of the worst in one round.
That's a no-shitter.
Just like me fighting this boss. You know, it reminds me of fighting I think Dark Souls 3 with the DLC where you fight the sister and the brother or whatever it is, or the two brothers, or... That was one of the hardest fights I've ever done, but I actually was able to beat it. Was that Dark Souls or was that Bloodborne? Remember where the one brother rides on the back of the other brother?
Oh, that's base game of Dark Souls 3.
Oh, okay, that boss was really tough for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a pretty hard boss at New Game Plus 7 because it's just like you can't anticipate where he's gonna warp to realistically. The issue.
Yep. And the one where the
What
girl
he
and the
does.
father are fighting together and she's invisible and runs around the room, that was a really hard fight too.
Oh yeah, Freda.
Yep.
In hindsight, why am I continuing to use that medallion or talisman?
What surprises me, as excited as was to play this game, that he's not here. I guess maybe he read my message and he got bugged and ruined playing something like that.
It's probably power, realistically, dude. I mean, for the most part, like, again, you just need to practice a bit and you'll probably be able to do it. I mean, also, as you see, you pretty much didn't really beef your character up. So, now you've beefed it up, you'll probably have a better chance at the motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Surprised he didn't kill me. Reality, I could just go beef up my damage more, but I want to fight Radahn like this, realistically, pretty much with low damage. Then again, I am spamming like a dirty caster, so I am. Won't take that. Fuck off. Huh. Didn't have enough stamina to cast. Okay, I was not expecting that. That was to be expected there. If I stay too close to Radahn, realistically, he has like a lingering hitbox on his like AoE slash wave attack projectile move. If you're close to him, you basically are dead, basically.
Oh yeah, he's a bitch.
Yeah, he is. Fighting him with low damage and not actually going and upgrading my shit when I should. Probably, Yeah.
No point for that gluttony again.
I mean, at least I'm +3. So it's
3.
not really that meaningful, it seems.
Oh, yeah.
I could go upgrade my weapons and actually do damage, but fuck, I want to put some form of challenge. No shit, Sherlock. Separates the wimps from the freaking tough boys.
Yeah.
And the crazy people, I guess, in this case. Don't worry about your makeup, worry about murdering that boss first. Okay, well, that was just shit I just did.
Is the only thing that lowers your morale is when they hit you with the red buff and nothing else does that?
No, well, I mean, if they hit you in general, it reduces it slightly, but like dying in general. Oh, well, I see the purpose of him doing that shit. But yeah, pretty much if they hit you, if they kill you, killing you is pretty much going to reduce that significantly. But like you easily make that back pretty much if you do get hit, you can easily make that back by killing them. Even even if you deflecting increases the morale gauge too, so as well as it gives you bonus chances to hit the enemy since they give you a bit of a blue bar. It increases in your spirit, you know.
Makes sense.
Speaking of which, how are you doing on your own boss?
Well, I kept pushing circle instead of X for some reason. I guess I got used to it.
Yeah.
So he fucking obliterated me. So now I'm rebuilding up my stamina bar.
You don't have to do it right away. Like, if it was maxed out when you went in, pretty much you'll have, like, quite a bit.
No, it dropped up to level 10 right away.
Did you enter back in there before you died again?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, so if you go back in, it gives you your bar back?
Yeah, you recover a large quantity of pretty much your morale.
Okay, well, let me run back in there. I thought I had to start over.
Well, if you died before retrieving that, and then it's back down.
No, I didn't. I'm saved right at the boss. You know? No, I didn't go back to that.
I forgot about that back swing. Eh. Can't really be mad when a run's really just shit itself.
Hell, comboed his ass. Boom, bitch! Fucking one-shot the guy!
As I
Dude,
said.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you see the big difference there?
Holy shit! Yeah.
Now you just had to learn phase 2 now.
Yeah. Half his life went by with one hit.
Yeah, you see the significance of the morale gauge?
I definitely do.
As well as you upgrading your character actually before actually getting there?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And what's the chances I can beat the second phase?
Well, I mean, you haven't really practiced on the second phase, so it's going to be a learning curve, so. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. As you saw what you did to phase 1, if you you'll keep doing that, and pretty much eventually phase 1 will be nothing. So. Drink this here. Oh, what? I have poison. I could also poison them too. Not that poison's really meaningful. My goodness. I think he gets knocked out. Can't really help you out.
He didn't do his fucking move one time. His red bar, it just kept smacking him. I don't know how to get him.
Yeah, it's just primarily you just have to stay away from him until you can see an opening for that red move. Yeah, phase 2 is really gimmicky in my opinion. You can fight him legitimately, but it's just annoying. It's just better to run away until you can see that red move come out, then you can punish him. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get punished because of that. You can keep back with that bullshit. Time to back up, get the meteor away. Well, that was just a waste of all my magic, jeez Louise. I hate that whiff.
Yes, come on, baby! Do some fuck. Oh my god, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Holy shit.
Oh,
I need one more
fucking
hit.
hell.
I need one more hit on the motherfucker. I'm scared to hit him. Your damn ultimate. No! No! God damn it. I missed it. Let's do it. What's that?
Oh boy. Oh boy, he's doing his meteor attack again.
Fuck! How do you
close. Give me something to work with, asshole. Die!
Fuck! He never did his fucking ultimate again. He wouldn't fucking do it. He just kept doing that front bash. I can't stop it. Fuck.
Yeah, you're talking about that stalactite move that...
fucking life left and I couldn't kill the fucking piece of shit.
Still, you made a lot of progress, D. That goes to show
did.
you. Keep going at it and you'll beat him eventually.
Son of a bitch, that pisses me off. I couldn't kill him.
Yeah, that feeling does suck, but it's also a good sign that you're improving.
If I would have hit him a couple times before, I would have beaten him, but I didn't. I panicked and just pushed triangle right away. I would have killed him.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Trust me. I think that happened to me on one of the bosses in Elden Ring. It was Death Burb, actually, now that I think about it. Death Right. He did his nuke move and he killed me in one hit. I could have killed him if I just swung at him.
God damn, that pisses me off.
Still, you're improved. That's a large improvement.
It is.
Right, am I gonna have to actually quit out of the game? Because if I last recall, this is the load screen of death. I might have cheesed them with magic a little bit, but at the same time it was weak magic. So to be fair, I mean, it's not like I was using broken magic. Okay. Something tells me being the Naked Wonder is going to be something I'm going to be using on Malena too, I have a feeling. The regeneration talisman back on. Okay. Alright. Right, what was I doing around here? I don't remember. You know, the sad thing is I decided to freaking fight him without Rune Arcs, and I went to go refarm Rune Arcs, like, after the end of last Elden Ring session. So that means I just wasted my time farming Rune Arcs, ironically enough. When I just could be a naked, one-shottable Babu.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a... Aye. One hit after that...
I've checked you already, pet boy.
As luck... If I... And you know, who could expect it? Just you wait.
Okay, I think I'll head down to those ruins over there next.
Ah, good. What a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. And did you see that? Falling star. I can't fathom how he was a living. And the path is not to Nokron. Let's meet where we'll take up our...
If only Wolf Boy didn't have to die at the end of the freaking quest line. He's a cool bro. Anyway, time to go off to the ruins of death. And remember, D, pretty much if you feel like you're struggling still, you can always go and like level up a little bit more too. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how you reverse his spike attack because he does it so much. If I can figure out how to reverse that.
You can, yeah, you can parry that move, but again, it's the same as any other parry. Just literally do it right as it comes at you.
You literally are reversing the spike pit that he's doing?
No, you don't reverse it. You just parry it. It basically negates the damage if you parry it successfully. Yeah, they really emphasize parrying in the game, for sure.
I don't necessarily understand how the parry works, I guess. It's just pushing X, right before he swings?
Yeah, no, it's pushing X right as the attack's about to hit you. Basically, as soon as you see him slam that axe in the ground, basically you probably want to parry, realistically. Or whatever he's using for a weapon. Mace. But you also have to take into consideration the distance of the spikes, how fast they're coming at you. Well, I mean, it's just more the distance. Like, if you're up close to him, you're probably going to want to freaking immediately hit the X button as soon as he slams that axe.
The problem I have is a lot of times I'm pushing X twice, so then it's dodging instead of fucking parrying.
Yes, that's the issue, is like, yeah, it's basically to, I think that's just to either punish you for like spamming the parry button realistically, or deflect technically. But yeah, I mean primarily the other solution for that spike attack D is just you can just try to run away from him realistically. Just keep running away from him until you see him stretch his arms out with his red old stretchy arm. Now, do I want to murder it? Well, you know what? They're murdering each other. Screw it. I never went to go replenish my shit. Hold that thought, though. Hey, you shit monkey. Come at me. Yeah, go fuck yourself, asshole. Dark Souls strats. Backstabbing the bitch ass. What's wrong?
It's not fast enough to be able to carry shit.
I mean, you've been getting through first phase, so yes, you're able to parry those boys.
I can do the first phase. The second phase is where I'm having the problem.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, second phase has a lot of delay attacks, so you're not the only one that has issues with that. I had absolute issues trying to parry it. I think I lucked out practically on the second phase.
See, once he goes down, you want to stay the fuck away from him because he
I'm
does that.
heavy for some reason. Oh, right. That armor is pretty heavy, ain't it?
Yes! I got him back to back! Come on, baby!
There you go. Practice makes perfect.
Yes!
Did you beat him?
No! He caught me on the second round! Fucker! I didn't know he did it twice.
Wait, he did. What did he do twice?
I parried him and then he did his move again.
On phase 1 or phase 2? Woo, right, you guys hurt. I forgot about that.
God damn it! He killed me with 2% life again. Motherfucker!
Well, D, you could again. You can always go farm again if you need to, if you need that a little bit of extra boost. Focus into fire, and probably you'll have the damage to probably kill.
20 right now, not 25 anymore.
Well, I mean, again, farm. If you go farm, pretty much you'll go and get your back all back too. So.
I just can't believe that they made the first boss this fucking hard. Insane.
Yeah, definitely. They wanted to definitely check to make sure there's a skill check.
There's a lot of people that aren't even gonna be able to play this.
I mean, well, not really. If people keep trying and get better, they'll be able to play
Yeah,
the
but
game.
who's gonna keep trying and trying? A lot of people get more pissed off than I do.
Yet, meanwhile, reminder, D, that you pretty much got him down to 2% when you couldn't get him down at all past phase 1.
Oh, I know.
So, does that go and say? Does that say something or what?
It does.
Yes. So, just keep practicing
Well,
or go
the
great.
thing is, a lot of people wouldn't have the patience to go back and do it again. They would have just been done.
Don't worry, D. I'm pretty sure there might be a patch in the future that might probably fix that. You know, very much in this day and age, people get such a luxury treatment.
He is hard.
Yes, he is. Alright, I need to switch off this juice. I also need to eventually reallocate my flasks again. Come on, you little shit. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. You know what? I probably might have to go and heal after that, because I didn't go and sit at the grates anyway. How susceptible are you to this? Wait, that's not... Oh. Oh, I don't even have the brain... I don't have even the smarticles to do that. Now I do! Fucking backstab whiffs. Huh, you got a pretty sturdy shield there, matey. Okay, are you wanting to teleport or fight, you shit? Okay. You're challenging me when I'm using R2s, you dumbass. Well, that didn't do me a favor.
Got his ass! Yeah, motherfucker!
See?
Oh,
Now how do you feel?
oh. Ah, damn. Feel
Good.
like $1,000,000. Holy shit! You just unleashed the dragon, baby! Oh, Tiger. I didn't think it would ever happen.
I told you, D, which as long as you practice and pretty much, you know, just keep going at it, you'll eventually do it.
Oh, fuck.
Now all we
Well,
that's
that made
left
a
is
big-
waiting. Huh?
That made a big difference having a higher level 10. I just didn't know about that.
I mean,
Who's this
realistic.
motherfucker just showed up, sucking our life out of us? Who knew Shane's son was in this world?
Who?
He just took our dragon!
Now you see the value of pretty much literally striving to be better, D. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Feel good, Tiger. I feel real good.
All right, and pretty much we'll be able to play Wulong whenever, hopefully, Blaze shows up.
Holy fuck, that was hard.
Hey, Dragon, welcome to the stream, man. Sorry, I didn't notice you. But anyway, yeah.
Dragon! I beat the first boss! Holy
yes.
fuck, was it hard?
Way higher
It was like a
level.
final boss.
What strategy? Whoa,
Instead of a tutorial boss.
Jesus, Tiger. I thought if it... What? Hold on. Wudon would never happen? Or would never happen. Oh. What would never happen? Beating Radahn? I'm assuming? Oh no, it was gonna happen. Eventually it was gonna happen. And I'm gonna shake this little shit. Yes.
Alright, so as soon as I get out of this cutscene, then we can start the co-op?
You gotta also go get the flag too in the first area. It's just literally just walking down the path. Be sure to pick up the item there because that's what starts the go-op.
Alright, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the hardest fucking tutorials I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a it's a Nio-esque game, so that's not a surprise.
God damn, was that hard.
And yet you succeeded.
I did. I'm very impressed with myself that I did that. So.
Yeah,
I literally given up an hour ago. I didn't think I could ever beat it.
it's as I said, D. You're not never a failure as long as you keep trying. If you keep trying, you'll eventually be able to do it. So.
It's just getting pissed.
Yeah,
I
regardless.
just couldn't believe how hard the first chapter is. I mean, that is fucking crazy tough.
Let's see. Nah, it sounds like something you would say to your lifelong crush after sleeping with them. Lifelong crush? I'm sorry? I don't believe in that shit. Okay, are you gonna keep shooting that shit? Because I will shoot the shit out of you, you shit. Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, we got new weapons.
How's it feel, huh? How's it feel, you shit monkey? Die. Man, you are my bitch. Lay down. As I suck the blue juice out of your ass. Bye. Oh. You know what? Come down here and we'll You gonna charge at me like the little bitch that you are? Ah, backstab whiffing. You can do that, and I'll do this. Yeah? Stab. Right, your sad little iframe. Oh, well, okay, whatever. Have fun down there, idiot. Especially with how detox and how excited he is. Okay, okay. You're making this weird, man.
What's happening? What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Dragon's just making things weird.
Level 5. What level am I? I feel like I'm level 5.
Didn't you say you were level like freaking 10 or something?
Hey, you reset our whatever to 0.
Yeah, you're more. I'm assuming when we leave out to a new area, pretty much the morale gauge is gonna reset. Assuming it's just so that way you don't steamroll everything in the next area.
We got a tiger seal.
Yep, that's the co-op item.
Hell.
Be sure to go hit that flag so you save your progress.
Alright, well.
Ah, you sad little bitches.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
to
that's right, you better run. Disrespect. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, we can buy supplies now, too.
Oh yeah, fuck this dungeon indeed. Wait, we can buy supplies?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you just talk to the flag.
Shit. Don't run away. I'm gonna punish your ass like the bitch you are. You shit. Heavy weapons for the win. You shit. That's right, you better run.
What did you say gives more attack power? That's the red one?
Yes, it's the fire tree.
That's weird. It shows Earth going more attack. The fire shows that it's giving me
well,
martial art.
it's based off of what your weapon scales with. Remember it when I said that pretty much every weapon has like a different stat type, including even if it's the same thing.
Uh-huh. Which one gives you more like poise for like blocking and stuff?
I honestly don't think there is one. I think there's one that pretty much reduces like. You're gonna have to look through that stuff, D. It tells you all that. Probably should be mostly focusing on health. Realistically, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do mostly Earth and wind right now. I think.
I forgot there's also that arid tree in this shithole. I probably might use my claws for him, realistically. Alright, let's go bully the assholes down here, and then I'm gonna go probably sit and then go and refight the... go fight the... Come here. Yes, come here.
What?
Don't be a bitch.
There's a skill called Absorb Vitality. Yes, please.
Read the full thing before you assume that's what it's gonna just do, D.
Your nearby allies restore HP from doing damage to enemies. Fuck yes.
Okay, are you really... Okay, these guys... You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna go get the freaking item in the rock. Thank you! Not that I probably will be using this at all, but still.
Guess I gotta be level 8.
Furious, how much damage does this do? Come here. Not enough.
There's a skill called Life Wither. We probably should focus on that at some point. It makes them take more damage over time.
Looks like I won that trade, motherfucker. Okay, really?
Yeah, it looks like these skills expect you to really focus on one tree, so I guess I'm gonna have to do that.
Not really. You can technically, you can focus into multiple trees, realistically. It's beneficial.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, a lot of these, you have to be level 8 in whatever element you're using actually.
True. Yeah, there is a yeah.
You can get a lightning weapon at level 12. Might work on that. I might get the lightning weapon.
Let's see who else is around before I assume that he's gonna freaking. Huh. Expected him to turn. Backstab whiffing! Delightful. Here, have this. Insult to injury. Die.
But how do you know what element they're actually using? I don't know that.
Yeah, from what I've noticed in the glossary, or the enemy glossary dictionary, whatever you want to call it, pretty much it doesn't seem to have, like, information about enemy and such compared to the Nio. So, I don't know if it's... Maybe it's a situation where we have to kill multiple of them, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Alright, I'm more excited for the game at this point. I feel good.
Yeah, once you actually get the blood going where you're actually working on your skill, yeah. It's a lot more enjoyable.
Okay, I've logged out of the game. I'm not playing any further.
Okay.
I'll watch you play Elden Ring for a little bit. Blaze isn't here by 3 o'clock.
It's fine, yeah, pretty much it.
I've been up for 4 hours trying to beat that boss. That fucking boss took 4 hours to kill.
It's to be expected, honestly.
That was a 4-hour fucking tutorial. Of course, I did take an hour break in the middle because I was pissed as hell. I was on the verge of quitting.
No shit.
Thank you for calming me down because I was getting pretty damn mad.
Well, yeah, I mean, you need I know you need pretty much a little bit of motivational speech. Okay, you will fuck off, you will.
Maybe tomorrow we'll do a game if Blaze gets on.
Yeah, that probably will be the plan, realistically.
Yeah, Dragon, we're probably taking the week off from Monster Hunter. We'll get back on it next week. We just wanted to make sure we had this Wolong. Dragon, if you got Wolong and Thing, you beat that tutorial, feel free to join us. I think it's a 5-player game, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, one of them is an invasion slide. I don't know if it's the same rules apply for, like, the other From games. So if there might be 2 invaders, but don't worry, in this game, pretty much you can turn off invasions, so.
Yeah, I saw that there was that option. I kind of like that. Definitely like that option. You know, I would have said that would have been good.
Oh, you
but you know, it never affected us a whole lot. Luckily, we didn't level up any weapons. I think if we would have leveled up weapons, it probably would have made a big fucking difference in how much PvP we got.
Yeah, clearly. Everybody wants to pretty much upgrade their weapons to nuke the other player. But yeah, that's generally the
Especially
ideal
when everybody
PvP.
and their brother was attacking us the first day with that corrosive shit, or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, the Scarlet Rot, somebody coming down to the low-level area and pretty much Scarlet Rotting the people that can't freaking handle the Scarlet Rot right away.
Cheap bastards.
That's not a surprise, it's the toxicity of PvP's Souls community.
The guy must have had 30 pots. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean, he went through the game and pretty much got all the flasks he needs. He had the upper hand, realistically.
It's insane.
And against people that have no damage, yeah, that would be an issue, wouldn't it? That's why I have to say, if we ever do pretty much do another playthrough and actually upgrade shit, we'll upgrade our own cheap shit to punish those people, so.
Yep.
That's generally the logist. You want to try to be as cheap as possible in PvP, so.
Of course, you don't want to level up stuff too high because it obviously will put us in PvP at that point.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the purpose. We'd be upgrading the stuff that we broke. We'd be doing the full upgrade playthrough, realistically. Don't get me wrong, it's not like we would not come across people that would be skilled enough to punish that shit, but still. Probably should have buffed them. Well. That's too soon. Wow. I did not realize it has that much fucking dodge frames. Why am I not fighting? Yeah, backhanding, little shit!
Tree spear. Oh yeah, this guy's a bitch.
Yeah.
I hate his grab attack.
I think I prefer the grab attack compared to most of his other moves, like this cheap move, where he just freaking has a full body hitbox coming at you. That was too soon. I really need to work on fighting this guy. First bleed, finally! After he took off 3 of my pots. Oh, he's actually freaking... I was expecting him to come at me. He would have hit me with that.
Sorry, Dragon, sometimes I'm a little spacey. Okay, let's look at it.
In reality, aren't we all?
Maybe every Oh, I'm so damn happy to be done with that. I thought I was done. I thought I wasted that $80 for nothing. Of course, like you said, Blaze could have killed it for me, worst case scenario.
Yep. Come on, bleed, you bitch.
I'm just glad I was able to hit myself because I didn't think I was going to be able to.
That attack. A little bit more range than it needs to. I mean D again. It's just the fact of the matter is you need practice. That's generally the rule for everybody.
And it is a
You'll beat
different mechanic than you're used to, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Really probably should stop relying on the bleed at this point. It's probably not effective anymore. Do something useful, you shit. Oh, he's doing that shit! Okay. You gotta love the logic sometimes, how that sometimes hits, sometimes it doesn't.
And these guys were an absolute hell. I remember beating the first one in the tutorial area. We got those keys to go in there super early, and the motherfucker
Yeah.
just snapped the gas rings.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. We finally got to the point where we could fight it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's for any enemy. As I said, pretty much, as you practice, pretty much you get better at the game. Sometimes you'll have your own fuck-up moments, but, yeah.
I still remember that big bastard with the lightning that we were fighting at the end of the world or whatever, and I blocked him like for 3 hours, no problem. And then the last 5 fights, I couldn't block him anymore. He just kept wrecking me over and over and over.
Remind me who we were talking about?
It's the guy that's up on the he's like a gargoyle or something. Out in the dragons area. I think he was the boss that you had the hardest time with when we first started playing the game.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I first started playing him. We've been playing for a long time. He was one of the hardest motherfuckers, but then he kept breaking my block. It was insane since he hadn't done it the whole game. And then all of a sudden he starts breaking my guard every fucking time.
Am I really gonna die like this? Yeah, pretty much the bell bearing hunter, that piece of shit.
Yes.
God, this Scarlet Rot at this rate. I don't think I have any Scarlet Rot weapons now that I think about it. Wait, I do have this Flame Cleanse Me. I forgot about this spell.
There ain't nothing worse than getting beaten down to goddamn. Wow.
Oh shit.
Of course, Dragon. You know we're good buddies, man. Everybody gives me a hard time. It's kind of my personality type to take all the brow beatings. It's okay. Or the joke beatings, whatever. I am a lot older than you guys, so I have a little bit of a reason to suck at games. Hopefully, anyway.
Doesn't really matter that much, Deep.
But the legendary Light All campaign, I don't remember that. I played D2 a lot, like a shit. I think I had 10,000 hours in that game. That's why I think that's the only game in history that I had over 10,000 hours playing. It's fucking insane how much. I played that game like I play Raid now, and I played it for almost 10 years. Oh, I imagine. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Dragon, are you getting Diablo, Diablo 4 when it comes out? I've already got a reserve. I did the regular edition. I didn't go with the ultimate edition. I just did the $30 extra just to play the game. Nice job. First try his ass.
I mean, he almost killed me with that flame pillar, and that move tends to hit me a lot, so...
Oh, Lightfall came out on Tuesday? Yeah, I imagine, man. I can't imagine, how difficult some of those raids are. That raid that's coming out, what, in 2 weeks? I imagine it's going to be a motherfucker.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never played pretty much Destiny. The only thing close I've played to it is Warframe.
I think the very first boss on Bloodborne took me like 6 hours. That Father Gascoigne or whatever. I'm pretty sure the first time I fought him, he took me like 6 hours. I was like, there's no fucking way this guy could possibly be the first boss. But when I finally beat him, I was tripping, losing my shit. How happy I was to beat him.
Well, yeah, I mean, first time when you fight Gascoigne, you don't know how to go about it, especially if it's the first time you use, like, getting knocked down and, rolling, knockdown rolls. That's something that was new in pretty much the Souls games, so...
Every campaign has a hard now. Oh.
And also, you gotta know how to dodge Gascoigne, because if you just dodge back, he's just gonna clobber you until you're at a refined paste in the ground, so...
Yeah, the very first time I beat that guy, I actually had to use the trick where you let him drop down on the roof and then smack him and then run around and then smack him again. I just did that like 40 times until I beat him. Because I don't think
that works too. There is. Yeah, I mean, it's just getting good.
Of course, well, yeah, of course. And then I found out later on the fire trick.
Yeah.
The music box trick. I mean, there was so many ways to beat him. It was unreal. But I couldn't come up with anything. I just sucked. When I finally beat that guy, I was happy. I mean, he's a bitch now. I mean, it's just like the Blood-Starved beast. He's a motherfucker. The first time you fight him, but after you beat him, just a bitch then. But the Blood-Starved beast wrecked me for a while, but Gascoigne, I think he was my worst nightmare. I don't think any boss gave me that much trouble in that game after I beat that dude. It was just another level of F kicking my ass. But it was just a different mechanic. I was used to playing a shield carrier and magic, and you didn't have that stuff on that game. It was a big change for me.
Brave champion.
I started reliably clearing the mobs. Started Bloodborne. I shredded Cleric Beast. And I struggled against Can, as I call them. Yeah, I mean, I think the first one I killed was actually Cleric Beast, I think. It took me a bit, but pretty much I eventually managed to skillfully beat him. And then pretty much, then it went on to Gascoigne, and he clobbered me quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, because just because I didn't really know that dodging away from him was like the biggest punish that he can do to you. Is like
Yeah, Bloodstar was a tough fight. I don't think I was on it for 4 to 6 hours, but Gascoigne, I can't even fathom how long I fought that fucking guy. I mean, I was there. It felt like an eternity.
I think
Like, I just
Bloodstar.
could not believe that was the first boss in the game. He was so fucking hard.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think for me, Bloodstar was sort of an issue at one point, and then until I figured out that you could just like literally strafe around a majority of his attacks. But I don't think I learned that until a couple cycles.
Dominated me on that guy is when he grabbed me, when he did that leaping grab attack. I hate that move.
Oh yeah, if you don't have that. Yeah, if you don't have the health, you can't survive that move because like
so many times with that move.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of damage from the grab itself, and then the poison is like rapid poison or something like super poison compared to like regular poison. So it's just
Oh yeah,
in its own right.
I mean, it's still nasty today. He still catches me with it sometimes.
Right.
Which one's Ludwig? Is that the one that gives you the sword?
Yes, it's the Moonlight Boy.
Oh yeah, he's a bitch. And
yeah,
Orphan?
he is.
Which one's Orphan?
I'd have to say I have the easiest time with his beast form versus his human form, as weird as that sounds, I know. Like, I've never been really good with delay attacks and such. I think there's only been, like, a rare few times where I've actually perfectly managed to fight him, but, like, for the most part, he generally decks me into the ground a lot of time when in human form. Beast form, I've died so much to that form that I just basically know it by heart.
Yes! Same Fated! Dude, I was on that motherfucker for like 12 hours, I bet. I hated that dude. Oh my god, he was awful. Tiger and Blaze just went in there and wrecked the fucker. And I'm like, how in the fuck do you beat that guy? And then I think it was just luck. I don't think there was any skill involved. It was just pure luck.
Oh, are you talking about the defiled Amidala?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I had my issues with that motherfucker too. A large thing when it comes down to Amidala is you want to try to like sort of like distance yourself from her and basically just like look at what she does primarily. Like when she does like the ground slam attacks, you want to try to like dodge to the left and then dodge to the right. Like, you know, like that long range ground slam attack, that's her most punishable move. You do not want to go close to her at all pretty much when she hits phase 2 because it's just death.
Oh god, yeah. And I kept having a problem when I would run forward. When he would jump in the air and smash down, I would run forward instead of running backwards, and it kept killing me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I think you or Blaze told me, all you gotta do is take one step back, and I'm like, and then after that, I beat her the first try, and I was like, was that fucking easy?
Yeah, because, like, here's the thing when it comes down to Amidala. Like, you can technically fight her between her legs and just continuously iframe through her jumping slam attack, but there is a risk that you'll get hit by the lingering hitbox on the the slamming. Because there is a bit of a lingering hitbox, so you have to perfectly dodge it. But for the most part, like, yeah, like fighting below Amidala is like one of the worst things you could possibly do realistically. Unless you know what you're doing realistically.
Awful. I hated the jumping attack, and I hated when she pulled her arm off and started swinging her arm because she had such a long range.
Well, yeah. They have to make her harder somehow now, don't they?
Oh, yeah. He was a brutal bitch. I will never forget that fight. That was probably, I would rate that as my hardest fight in a game ever. It was so ridiculously tough.
Well,
like,
one thing.
A lot of hard fights. That one was my worst.
Yeah, pretty much. If you're a melee boy, it's like one of the hardest fights. But if you actually
I've
like,
always been melee in that system when I play myself because I can't tank hits on my sorcerer, so I had to be a melee.
Well,
and it was so hard.
Well, trust me when I say, like, if you get, like, some of the DLCs, like, Arcanes, it makes her, like, a joke, realistically.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
Yeah. But, of course, if it's base game,
that boss was definitely the example of it gets easier as you fight him more, because over time, it definitely came closer and closer and closer to beating, but the first 100 tries, she just wrecked me. Like, I was like, there's no way I can beat this.
Yeah,
But I was dedicated back then. I was like, I don't give up. I'm going to beat this bitch no matter what. And 12 hours later, I finally beat the bitch.
Yeah, I mean, all you just gotta do is just keep your minds focused on trying to beat them. That's really all you can do.
All right, I'll check it out in a little bit, Dragon. Tiger seen it. Yeah, she's a tough creature. One of the coolest kills that I've seen in a game that I actually did myself was killing the is, but he falls over or through a ledge or through a cliff, or it was some glitch that I had seen, and so I figured I would just try it, and I actually did it. I don't remember what boss it was, but it was really neat when I did it. Like, he just falls through the ground or falls through a wall, or I don't even remember, and he dies. I was like, what the fuck, I'm gonna try that.
Put a clip of Amidal kill in Discord because
18 hours, yeah, dude, I'm Dragon, I was on her for 12, I totally understand, it was a bitch. Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that glitch, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, she had to kill me 500 times.
Probably shouldn't
That
be
by
using
far
these.
is the hardest boss I think I've fought in the game. Well, you know, I will say the Destiny raids are really tricky too. I think the first time that we fought the boss, the Atheon, we were on that boss for about 12 hours also before we beat her. Or him, or he, I don't know. But so there's a few bosses in games that have really wrecked my shit. But for me personally, playing a solo game and having a hard time with the boss, that Omnigala, Emnigala, whatever the fuck her name is, she takes the cake. Hands down.
Okay, now I'm just being an idiot at this point.
Yeah, you know, it seems like to me now that Destiny raids are not so much gunfire now as they are like, you gotta learn that puzzle. You gotta shoot this symbol. You shoot that symbol. It's like a mechanic based now that just actually shooting and killing creatures is way more difficult.
So it's more gimmicky, is what you're saying?
Yes. A lot more. Whereas, you know, before you kind of just, you shoot this boss, and you kill that creature, and you fight this boss, and you have to learn what attacks he did and how you block him. Now you got to figure out what symbol to shoot at what time, and what door opens to this boss at what time, and, you know, it's learning a lot more mechanic stuff than it used to be. It's a lot more memorization and shit than just fighting. Yeah, you gotta memorize so much stuff. You gotta memorize where all the symbols are and where all the creatures are gonna spawn and where the boss is gonna land at this time, and a lot more than it used to be. Of course, I remember on Destiny, the very first one, when the raid came out with Croto, I think it's Chromos, I don't know, whatever his name was, where you could just die with all the wizards and then everybody would just disappear on the map and then you'd win. It was the strangest shit. I never even understood why any of that stuff even worked. You could just do auto-reses with your warlock and everything would die.
Oh, how funny how a lot of freaking things in games nowadays, to relate to difficulty, it has to be some weird gimmick or something that you have to do, instead of it just being a straight-up fight with actual difficulty.
Makes sense. But, you know, the problem with that now is you have to have so much hand-eye coordination and so much coordination between 6 people. That's tricky to come by. It's hard to get a group that is organized and shows up every time, and it's hard. I can't fathom wanting to do that anymore. I did that 10 years ago. I cannot imagine for a second. Oh, they don't have self-res anymore? That was the best thing about that character, was that self-res. Instead of fixing the glitches, they just deleted the skill. That sounds like every game these days. If they can't figure out how to fix something, they just delete it.
Yeah. Either that or it gets nerfed utterly into the ground.
Yeah, I get you, Dragon. I get you. Imagine if ADHD is hard enough. Imagine if you're dyslexic also. If you're dyslexic and ADHD, holy fuck. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works. That's the one good thing about it, is you do have the opportunity that you can just shoot shit. Like, I remember on Crota when it first came out, there were 2 people out of the 6. All they had to do was snipe. Every time the 2 creatures came out of the room, you just sniped them. That was your job. And so if you were good at shooting, that was all you had to do. And then, you know, you needed one person who was really good at carrying the shield and making the call-outs for the bombs and the snipes. But yeah, I had a specialty on Crota. I remember the very first time I ever fought that boss, we one-tried it. And they had been doing it for like 12 hours, literally fighting. And you know, I was watching, like, you know, this is doable, but it was hard. And the shield carrier had to leave. And so I said, hey, I've been watching this thing for a long time now. I said, I think we can try it one time. We're gonna do it one try. And I carried the shield, and I shit you not, we beat it the first fucking try. It was mind-blowing. That they had spent literally 12 hours fighting this boss, and the very first time that I carried the shield, we won the fucking thing. It was hilarious. Yeah, some people are really good at symbols and not as good at shooting. Like me, I'm pretty good at listening and doing directions. I'm not a very good shooter. I'm not a first-person shooter. That's not my specialty.
Yeah,
but I'm very good at
like
mechanics and
either.
organization. So if you tell me find these symbols and then shoot them in that order, I'm pretty good at doing that. But as far as actually trying to snipe somebody when it comes out of a building, or that's not my deal.
Well, everybody has their own specialties, right?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Dragon? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. We beat him legit. I've never actually glitched Crota. We always beat him legit. The only part that we didn't beat legit when we first started playing was when we took the Warlock Deaths to bypass the Ogres, because those motherfuckers were just too hard.
I think he was just making a joke there, D, by the way.
No, I don't think he is.
You sure? I think usually that kappa means pretty much he's being sarcastic in a way.
No, he's saying you unplug the Ethernet cable and then the creatures would die and then you'd plug it back in.
Lagging, lag strats, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there used to be a trick that you could do on the old Halo games where if you used your Ethernet cable and whatever it was, something to do with like glitch hunting, you could kill people before they even spawned into the game. It was kind of broken. It was fucking nuts. I mean, not kind of broken. It was extremely broken. I don't.
Wait, are you talking about that same thing that one piece of shit did pretty much in Elden Ring, where they were basically literally just like seemingly unplugging their shit and basically freezing in place every time?
Yep. It just slows the system down so much that you can't kill them. And they can hit you because every time they plug in, they get absolute connection. But as soon as they unplug, you can't hit them anymore. It's really nuts. They don't actually unplug their router. I don't remember what they do, but it's something to do with the internet connections.
I mean, yeah, that generally is a thing that people do to pretty much like be able to like, manipulate the network, is that they unplug and replug in their router to be able to like stay connected. But at the same time, they have like a bit of like an advantage to like being able to do something something else is able to do something with the player versus the player, where one player is unplugging the router, pretty much literally causing the freaking connection to lag up, and literally they're swinging at you while you're frozen in place, you're taking damage, and you can see where that goes from there. So.
Oh yeah.
Just like that douche that we fought, that invader that we fought before in Lunaria. He tried doing that.
We ran into a few crazy individuals when we first started playing that game, for sure.
I mean, imagine how much worse it is pretty much as time goes on, D. Pretty much because, like, invaders are fucking a lot worse at later times.
Because a lot of people were kind of moving up and farming really quickly and getting way ahead of us, so we'd have to deal with all the fucking trolls and assholes in the game. It'll probably get way, way worse now.
No shit.
So yeah,
that's a no-shitter.
It's a good thing to start them right away because you don't get as many cheaters and hackers and pieces of shit as you do later on in the game.
Yeah. That's basically why I said we should have tried pushing finishing Elden Ring, which we did. Okay, I'm sick of your shit, die.
Yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah, I heard that he spawns into Venus and just sits there. I didn't understand why any of that stuff even happens, but yeah, Destiny. They have never been very good about fixing their cheese shit on raids. There's always a way to cheese their raids, which probably every game, if you look into it enough, probably all of them are cheesable, I suppose, one way or another. But they can only fix so much. I didn't know how broken games were until I started watching games done quick. The speed runs.
Yeah.
I
love the brokenness in video games.
Yeah. I mean, it's unreal the shit people come up with. I don't even know how they come out, how they think to do it in the first place. It's insane. Like, I watched one speed run. It was a Tomb Raider game. I don't even remember which Tomb Raider it was. But they literally swim through the whole game. There was just a water underneath the levels. And they literally just swimmed underneath the whole fucking level. Every level. Just swam through it.
That's what we call people literally being 4 dimensions ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, it was wild. But like, you know, you can do anything in these fucking games. I mean, you just have to figure out where their borders are and where their borders aren't, and just take advantage of it.
Yeah, what you can manipulate through the game's mechanics, etc., etc.
Yeah. Bungie fixes cheese. Oh, do they? Yeah. I remember the cave, the hunting cave or whatever it was, where people were just constantly shooting mobs in that cave for hours and hours and hours, and I know they fixed that after a while.
Let's see.
That's good. Bungie's come a long ways. They used to be absolutely terrible on fixing stuff. But I do remember they did fix that cave within a few days. And I think the only reason they fix stuff maybe quicker now is because so many people are on social media now, advertising what they found or what somebody else found, and then they find out about it and then they fix it. Whereas before, there really wasn't any social media, so they didn't know for weeks on end that things were going mad about the stuff. Telesno? What do you mean Telesno? What's that?
What are you trying to do, idiot? Can't cast with that. Really, what are you trying to cast? Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Wow. Mimic tier is not exactly very bright, I'm gonna be honest.
It's a pretty stupid boss.
It's funny what you can technically do to make the fight weird. Oh, you actually freaking punished me! Oh, die! Here, should I do the same thing to you? Oh, he's smart. They whip out the staff and he starts running at me like the little shit that he is.
Oh, they did? That's hilarious. Oh, really?
Oh, you poor bitch. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know any of the new weapons. I really like the sniper rifle that reloaded automatically. That was a really cool gun, whatever that one was called. Yeah, I played the shit out of the first Destiny. I don't remember anything about the game anymore. It's been so long since I played it.
Sad little mimic tier.
Played it. I mean, I think we played for about 5 months. I played until the wolf patch, and then I quit playing. I didn't like that every time that a new update, you basically were like absolutely useless. Like your character was just absolutely reset to 0 again. That just bugged me. And I didn't like that people could buy their way up to the gear where you had already gotten the patch before. That bugged me too. It's kind of like why I quit Warframe. You spent so much time farming everything, and then they would just release an update, and then all of a sudden you could just kill one boss and get all the shit that people have been farming for months to get.
The hell are you talking about, D? The reason why you quit Warframe was because of all the bugs that happened. That's not the reason why you quit it.
Well, I mean the bugs is the main reason. Okay, you're right, but.
And besides,
but I remember I took a month off to play Bless Unleashed, I think it was called. And you guys kept playing the game. And remember when I came back, all you had to do was kill those spider bosses, and you got the same shit that you and Blaze had been playing for months to get.
What are you talking about? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was when they first introduced the new areas. You could just kill those big spider bosses or whatever they were, and they would drop all the materials that you had been farming for months and months. Icebreaker, yeah, Icebreaker's awesome.
I mean, I was more playing the game just to enjoy the game, not really just to... I mean, don't get me wrong, I do want stuff, but I mean...
Yeah, the game was fun. I mean, I'll give it a lot of props. I played the game a shitload, and it was a lot of fun. It was one of my favorite games for a long time. But yeah, you're right. The bugs ruined it. It was too messy.
And yet that stuff got patched. So I mean, realistically, pretty much there's a new experience right there. So.
Oh, you're saying the primes are better than the originals?
Well, of course the primes are always better than the originals.
So it kind of made the point of the original characters useless?
I mean, yeah, you needed to make a quick buck somehow.
Yeah, I enjoyed farming the characters and going through and hunting and getting the different things. The only thing that annoyed me about the game on the farming aspect is they had so many different warframes that you could get that you wouldn't get the actual items you needed because there was so many other options out there.
Sorry, my brain sort of went into fart mode. What'd you say? Shit. My brain sort of went into fart mode. What'd you say there?
I was just talking about when they first came out with the new warframes, like when they came out with the new prime, they would actually make it so you could go to this defense or this capture, or you could go to certain missions and get the actual warframe that you were hunting for when they were new. But then they stopped doing that, so the chances of actually getting the warframe that you wanted instead of just random parts, the shit you didn't need, was so much higher. It didn't give you the chance to get the stuff you actually wanted anymore. You just got random shit all the time. And that
Did that work that way? I don't remember that being the case.
100%. And you had to go out to they had it like you had to go out to the new areas, the new open world areas, and farm open world activities to be able to get a certain piece of whatever warframe you were hunting. But it was only a certain time of the day. Like it would be at like 4 in the morning or 8 at night where you could only farm the warframe. The rest of the day you couldn't farm that part because it wasn't available.
I mean, I remember that sort of scenario for Elden where you had to actually like do like some sort of like event to be able to get some resource to be able to actually do the actual Elden fight, but I don't remember something like that.
Oh yeah,
Dragon, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about now. Time of day, shit. Yes. You had to wait for the time to cycle to be able to get a new part or schematic.
Yep. And if it was in a bad time period, like you're working or you're doing something else, or you've already got something else planned, you were fucked. You weren't going to get the part.
I mean, you had to wait a while, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from. But I mean, I don't really see that too much of an issue. I mean, there was plenty of stuff that you needed to farm anyway at that time span anyway. So
yeah, there was. I farmed. I mean, me and Blaze and you. I mean, we farmed a shitload.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it just annoyed me a little bit. But I liked the game. I mean, it was fun. I just got burned out. It played too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's annoying grind aspects in the game because they want you to pay or they want you to get microtransactions so you can skip the grind. That's the purpose,
Right. Well, and I was really glad that that I figured out really early in the game how to farm the money I needed without actually having to buy anything.
Yeah.
Ribbons
Platinum.
And getting the platinum instead of actually having to buy the platinum. We were able to farm it by getting those gun ribbons, and that made a huge difference in the game. So that saved me a little bit of a farm on some things because you could find a part that someone else wanted, and then you could trade them for that part. And you didn't have to necessarily farm it. Of course, that ruined some of the game aspect, though, because you didn't actually have to farm the pieces that you wanted. You would just trade them with everybody else. So it was a win and a lose situation on that aspect of it, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have to do that too because otherwise, if you had to like literally do microtransactions all the time, that literally would turn them off. That's why they have a system to be able to do that. Also to try to make the community sort of stay together, sort of, instead of just.
Yeah, I have Revenant gone.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have all those. I don't have Hildren. I don't know who Hildren is.
Hildren's coming from a pretty annoying boss fight. That's such a gimmick mechanic. I really did not like farming Hildren. I couldn't even stand farming Protea because Protea was just way too gimmicky.
Which boss did you have to fight? Was that the flying one that you had to shoot down with missiles?
It was that freaking it was that spider orb that literally pretty much had like the shield spiders that you had to freaking shoot the basically had coolant shit involved.
I do have that Warframe. Yeah.
You do. It was just an annoying boss fight because because no matter how much you like pretty much threw like the coolant canisters at them or thermite, whatever you called it, pretty much there was a chance that it would just completely cure that freaking heat up, and it was just so
I totally
annoying.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was interesting at first, but it was annoying to grind or farm.
Yeah, I never bought plat. I had like, man, at one point I had like 10,000 or something. It was crazy how much me and Blaze were collecting. Of course, me and Blaze were on that game. Tiger played it a few times a week or a few times a night or whatever. Me and Blaze were playing like 16, 17 hours a day on that game at some points. It was insane how much we were playing that game.
Well, yeah, if you were doing those fucking Eidolons.
We were doing 24-hour sessions. Me and Blaze were playing 24 hours a day. I was basically taking an hour nap, doing a fight, taking another hour nap, doing another fight, so we could keep the 24-hour going during these bosses that we were fighting. That was when the Eidolons first, or was it called Eidolons?
Yeah, the Eidolons. You guys were farming like arcanes.
We were every 4 hours you could fight those Eidolons, so we were staying up at 24-hour periods, killing those damn Eidolons. Oh yeah, Dragon, for sure, yeah. I know City had a really good roll on a Riven, and so did Blaze. And I remember, I don't remember why I did it, but I actually rolled an item for Blaze at one point, and it was a god roll, like holy fuck. And I gave it back. You know, it was his item. I told him I'd roll for him, so I gave it back to him. But it was insanely good. And I had never rolled anything good on my own characters, but goddamn, the one time I rolled for Blaze, it was an amazing item.
Almost as if the game's taunting you, realistically.
Kind of, yeah. I feel the game's taunting me quite often, especially every time Blaze gets an amazing drop. That's the game taunting.
Yep. I mean, that's more than just Warframe, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Blaze had the best luck with items and weapons and Warframes, and I remember one time he bought a Warframe, I don't even remember what it was, and then he got it again while we were farming it before we got it. And I'm like, what the fuck is up with your RNG? I mean, it was insane.
It's a little bullshit.
It was. It really was. I don't remember what Warframe that was. He really wanted it, so he went and bought it, and me and you were kind of pissed, because we were like, dude, we were going to farm that today. And then he comes and farms it, and he gets all the pieces before we did.
Yeah.
It was funnier. Yeah. It was kind of
that's Blaze's grind mentality.
Because he wasted his money buying it, and he just got it for free while we were playing.
Fucking hell. I think the funny thing is like also he it's just like he has that spare Warframe. He probably got rid of it, and he could have reused it for the transmute system or whatever it's called.
Right.
Though it was a long time ago, of course, so he would have not expected that, but still.
Yeah, Dragon, that's a good way to play, man, because if you play every day all the time, you're definitely going to get burned out. I get burned out on games all the time because I just go obsessed with them. If I play, I just play too much. I don't know why I do that.
Yeah,
right now, Raid.
I'm not used to playing like a long time anymore, too.
And I imagine that maybe Diablo 4 will be my next big obsession, but I don't know yet. Well, we don't know how the game is going to be. It could be fantastic. It could be not that great.
He's a guilty fetish, pretty much Diablo.
No, yeah, I love Diablo. I've enjoyed all the Diablos. I mean, number one.
Oh, you like the microtransaction one? Hmm?
No. No, I play the one. Well, you know, and the thing about that for me is, you know, I don't have a cell phone that's accessible to a lot of that stuff, so it's probably a good thing because it keeps me away from the games like that.
I mean, it's not like you would spend your money on that anyway, realistically.
Right, exactly right. Well, and I happen to, I'm benefited to the one case that I'm frugal as fuck. So I don't buy very many things. So even if I need something in a game, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to either collect it and get it, or I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to pay get it.
My advice, limit yourself to a couple days per week after the first week. I mean,
yeah,
is that no different from what he's doing now?
The problem with a lot of these games is they have a daily login reward or a daily login item, and if you don't log in every day, you lose out on it. And for raid, it's significant. It's not significant on a lot of games. It's extremely significant on raid that you get those items every day because they do a lot of things for you. Tiger, you almost hit the ground there.
I mean, that you don't have to worry too much. It's Elden Ring's fall damage is very generous.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would not be able to get down pretty much if I couldn't land from there. I mean, you can land on that wall, but it's a pain in the ass to land on that wall. So if it was From's old ways, they would pretty much make you land on that
Diablo
wall.
when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know what Diablo's gonna have. I did not buy the premium edition, which comes with like the subscription and the upgrade. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just hoping it's not significant. Man, 1,200. Holy fuck. Yeah, I logged in every day on Warframe for how many? I don't know how many years. Was it 2 years? But I don't have 1,200 days. That's way beyond me.
Oh, the login days. I don't even know where I'm at on login days, honestly.
I think I was at
forgotten.
720 or something. I think it was pretty close to 2 years.
I think I've gotten the final reward that you can get or unique reward you can get for pretty much the maximum daily, I think. So.
I imagine there's probably more now. Haven't they done more?
Well, I mean, it's random rewards. Like, what I'm talking about is, like, unique rewards, like special guns that you can only get for logging in.
Yeah, I got the last one, too, whatever that would have been.
I think it was, like, the Ozima rifle sort of thing, I think.
And I feel that was, like, 700.
Or no, that was the shield? I don't know.
But what day was it, Dragon? What's the last day of the login? Is it 720?
The last unique reward, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was 720. I haven't heard anything about recent events. Without much drama, what's the concern? Like, what are people whining about, or what are people complaining about?
What
It's
are they
kind of
complaining?
like, I don't know. Diablo, Hearthstone, War, Heroes of the Storm, they're all my babies. Yeah, they're all good games. Yeah, but what's the complaint with Blizzard? What's happened?
Oh, it's pretty much. I'm assuming it's the allegations with like being offensive towards women, like assaulting women and whatever.
Oh,
Harassment.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's terrible that those things happen, but I don't know if it's necessarily a company's fault that something like that happens. It's individuals in the company that cause the problem.
It's based off of because like it's the CEO letting pretty much the employee. He knows about pretty much the thing. He's also one of the people that are doing it, but he's letting it happen. Yeah, he's being basically a toad. Yeah, so
I see.
And workers are allowed to do it.
That stuff happens, but I'm not going to not play games because of somebody doing something stupid or what. I just there's too many dumb shits in the world for me to worry about a company or an item that I want to play being affected by that. I quit worrying about that shit a long time ago. Because if you worry about what everybody does, life sucks pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it sucks, I mean, this is coming from a standpoint that has no opinion on it other than, of course it's bad, but, like, if it's so bad, it's probably for the best you probably leave the company, realistically, right?
Right. I agree.
Because, I mean, look at even if they get successful with the thing, pretty much, you can see that the payout was not worth it because they didn't really get anything for the allegations being, basically, what's the word for it? Basically, the people who were affected basically managed to win the court case, but they didn't get anything.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
So,
what'd they get for winning, I wonder?
I think a very minimalistic amount of money that's really not even as much as what Blizzard makes.
Everything they make now is... Oh, you're saying like they've kind of half-assed their products the last few years? Yeah, I kind of find that's happening in everything. Like, even new computers and new washers and dryers and dishwashers and coffee makers. Everything is so cheap now. Like, literally. Everything is so fucking cheap that nothing's made to last. Everything's garbage. I have a microwave I've had literally for 40 fucking years, and it still works. We bought a brand new microwave as a backup to that 4 years ago. That thing took a shit. 4 years, and it takes a shit. My other one's 40 years old, and it's still working like it's a day one version. Shit just ain't made to last anymore. It's wrong.
That's so fucking true, realistically.
Yeah,
A good
so
example.
It's not right that they make shit so cheap now.
A good example. Probably the past freaking 9 PlayStation controllers that I've had, realistically.
That's right. Yeah. You remember when you played on the PlayStation 1? Did you ever have to buy a second controller? Fuck no.
I've never played a PlayStation 1. I've only been up to 3.
Well, I'll tell you right now,
2.
I have the original 2 PlayStation controllers that I bought day one, 31 years ago or whatever it's been. The motherfuckers still work like they came out of the box.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheap like it is now. I don't understand. It just makes shit to break.
Well, of course, because they want more money out of you. They want that money.
Yeah, it's awful. It's an awful, awful system. What do they have going?
Right, you boys.
Terrible system. I've got all my daily upgrades. Oh, I gotta do one more boss.
Wonder, do a running attack if you could. I want to see something. Go on, do it. No, you can run around them. Interesting. Do it again. Of course you fucking don't get backstabbed. Go on, do it again. You know what? Hold up. Oh, you actually can turn there. Satisfying to knock people down. Then they added microtransactions to StarCraft of all things, LMAO. At least it's mostly cosmetic. Well, I mean, it's fine when companies do cosmetic, but when it comes down to actually things that can affect gameplay, it's just scummy. Let's be realistic. Like needing microtransactions to do this, or, you know, some severe stuff like that, that paywall stuff. That's the worst kind of microtransactions.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't care about the I mean, if they're going to add a bunch of costumes and cute shit or whatever that people want to wear and dances and unique, you know, emotes and all that shit, I don't care about that stuff. But when they add, like, gear and levels and equipment and that shit, it just ruins the point of playing the game legit anymore. Because
they want more money!
By someone who wants to fork out cash. You know, it's sucky.
Yeah, they want more money! They don't care if pretty much you don't get the full experience, they just want more money out of your asshole.
Yeah, Mass Effect was fantastic, I agree. Those were great games. I mean, even though people bitched about number 3, I thought they were fantastic. A lot of people complained about the 4th one, I don't even remember what it's called. I thought it was pretty good too, the parts I played. I didn't finish it. Maybe that says something. But it was cool, it was a cool game. The reason I didn't finish it is because I got so obsessed with the daily login stuff that I didn't actually play the game anymore. I just did the daily login stuff. I didn't do the game.
Stats.
Yeah, I agree, Dragon. Yeah, it was. You know, I liked number 3. I thought it was fantastic. And I didn't hate the ending either. I thought the game was pretty damn good. It closed out really nice. And supposedly they're making a 4th one. The 4th one in that series. Oh yeah, the characters are awesome. I had no complaints about those Mass Effect games. I thought they were, well, maybe the length of getting the platinum was a little bit lengthy. I think I played that game for like 350 hours to get the platinum. But oh well, the game was awesome. Yeah, Tally was cool. I liked the blue girl. I don't remember what her name was.
You know, I could
like
sort
the
of
tattoo girl Jack. I thought she was really neat. They had a lot of neat characters in that game. Yeah, they were awesome.
You know, I
Garrett was
feel
really cool. They all had great mechanics. Yeah, Garrus was cool. I don't remember Rex that well. I know he was like a dinosaur character. I don't remember him that well.
I feel like you could say the same thing also for Nioh 2. Like, it feels like the devs did have a form of love for Nioh 2 with all the freaking, like, or maybe just Nioh in general, because they had, like, a bunch of, like, cute little things in the game, like, pretty much, like, the Scampus for one. Like, pretty much, and They had like Kadama interactions. They had all sorts of like wholesome interactions, and they wanted the story to have like a wholesome sort of thing while it's still being dark and edgy.
But
But
the amount of DLC they added to that game was unreal.
which one?
For Nioh 2.
I mean, wasn't
I mean,
it
the
just
DLC was insane. They had so much.
like, yeah, I mean, pretty much like the DLCs were pretty nice. Like they actually also added difficulty too. Yeah. They were certainly humongous.
I mean, they put their time and effort into that game. I mean, I felt like I was actually getting my money worth. I mean, that game was massive. And every time a DLC would come out, it was massive. I mean, it was a huge game. And then Blaze got his money worth farming every fucking item in the game that you could possibly get.
Yeah, trying to mid-max pretty much everything he could, pretty much making literally a broken god build.
Oh yeah, I mean, in every character, you got the best fucking character you could have in every setup and every build. Spin to win, and every side gear character and every side drop, and I mean, he had it all. He put some time into that game.
Yep. That was nice.
I hope that this game that come out yesterday that we've been playing today is as good, or it has anywhere near as good as Nioh 2 was.
I mean, the gameplay is solid. I'll admit it's tough, but it's solid.
Seems good. Yeah.
My only gripe I have with the game is I don't know. It seems like pretty much like the mechanics are a little bit minimalistic, like Sekiro, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about it is how hard it got. So fast. Like, it went from I was able to beat creatures to holy shit, this is hard. Without minimal training. I mean, there was no, like, training. You just had to know. You know, like, if you didn't tell me I needed to get my character up to 25, I don't know if I would even figure that out.
Well, I mean, running towards the boss without actually interacting with the game itself tends to make things work realistically.
Right. Well, and it wasn't that for me. It wasn't like I skipped stuff or didn't fight things. The problem I had is I kept getting hit. So every time I got hit, I lost my level.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when I went to the boss,
If you
I
don't
was
know about
level
the
10.
mechanics, it would be a problem too, so.
Yeah. Of course, they did tell you about it. It wasn't like they didn't tell me that my level was going down. I just didn't really give it a thought.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, 2D, to also let you know, pretty much, like, unless you actually, like, learn more about the mechanics, like, I didn't even realize that pretty much morale pretty much increased your damage. I thought it was just, like, something that, like, scales, like, your damage,
I had no
but
idea.
it just...
I didn't know what it did at all until you told me.
It's just, like, yeah, it's like a bonus stat, practically, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's massive. It basically triples your fucking damage. It's huge.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And I had no idea. I just kept getting wrecked over and over and over again. Didn't know why I sucked so bad.
Well, you also pretty much weren't leveling things, too.
How much of a difference that makes, and it did. It's huge.
Yeah.
So I didn't even
Basically
know.
grinding at the start. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Not me. I would never done it.
I mean, you would have, probably, realistically.
I mean, in fairness, if you wouldn't have told me, I don't know if I would have quit the game or if I would have come back a day later and tried it again. I was just really pissed. I was really getting angry. It just felt like I was getting cheated by the game. Having fun hitting those balls? Hell yeah. Do those balls run over you?
They can if you let them roll for long enough.
That's funny. I thought it was a big boulder that someone was going to push down a hill or something, you know, that kind of shit, because they do that a lot in these games. I think I've been hit by every possible one at least 3 times. The one in Bloodborne still hits me. I've been hit by that thing 20 times, and it still fucking hits me every time. The thing that in the village where that chain.
Yeah, the log trap that you love to bait you into. To be fair, I sort of bait you into those things a lot, Dave.
You do, but I still get hit by them. And the guillotine fucking wrecks me every time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it just depends on your environment, 2D, because, like, if you're in, like, one of those, like, foggy zones, yeah, right. those are not fun to deal with, and you can't even see them.
You remember that dungeon we did, and I got hit by the same guillotine, like, 4 times in the same run, because I couldn't remember it was there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just, I just can't remember that shit. It's awful. It just wrecked me. But the funny thing about it is, many times I got hit by it, it didn't kill me that many times. It just fucked me up, it didn't kill me.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably leveled your, like, health probably decently. Like, the only thing that's really scary in the Chalice dungeons are those freaking, like, arrow traps. No matter how much health you have,
Oh,
at
God,
higher
yeah.
tier, those things one-shot you.
They do. Crazy. And especially when you're running from a bunch of creatures and then one of them just shoots you with it.
Having fun hitting those balls? Oh, yeah, like, when you're hitting those balls constantly, yeah, it is fun to do that. I mean, those balls are pieces of shit. They deserve to be punished. Hey, what were you saying, D?
Gotta give those balls attention sometimes.
Give them the blue balls.
That's right.
Cracked ones. Mm.
Well,
you know,
gentlemen,
I just do this.
it's been fun, but I think I'm gonna go set my computer, and I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Hopefully Blaze will be on tomorrow. Dragon, if Blaze is not on tomorrow, which I assume he will be, but I don't know, maybe we'll fuck around on Monster Hunter. If he does show up, he probably won't play Monster Hunter until next week.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I honestly don't know what we should do in Monster Hunter right now, because we don't really want to
We're
progress
kinda
without him.
gonna get
So.
towards the end. Oh, I didn't know he turned into a big-ass giant.
Well, yeah, remember this was this giant that you freaking actually aggroed at one time, I think.
No, I didn't remember. If you remember, I got scared of a big-ass giant that chased me out of a building. This might be him.
No, I think that was pretty much back in Lordran, realistically.
Oh, yeah, that was towards
Or
the
not
very
Lordran, Limgrave. Why am I getting freaking mixed up?
towards the beginning of the game, that's right. Yes, it was
You
towards the beginning.
bitch!
Of course, I don't know. I don't remember how far into the game you are. I mean, you're quite a ways at this point.
I mean, yeah, I'm very far away from Limgrave, that's for sure. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not deep in it. Wow, you actually have a lot more poise than I thought you did. Interesting. Okay. You are a piece of shit. Die! You stupid overgrown piece of shite. You know what? Insult to injury. Magic. Moron. Alright. Whatever you decide. Decide. Alright. I guess... Let's see. What should I do? Well, I mean, other than pick up the blade for Ronnie, but yeah. I'm trying to figure out what would be a good stopping point I have to say. I think I might... What I might try to do is... I might try to fight the Gargoyle duo, see if I can beat them. Pretty much not crossing my fingers that I'll be able to do it, because those guys are pieces of shit, if I'm going to be realistic.
How far away from that are you? I might stay and watch that real fast.
Actually, you know, I realize I need to actually fight the Ancestral Spirit first, because I'm in this area. Yeah, I'm after Mimic Tier D.
Oh, okay.
Which is, I mean, it's pretty close, realistically. I could actually just go fight him now, but... Remember the Ancestral Spirit when we had no damage? Literally, that motherfucker kept teleporting around and healing, where it took forever to kill it.
I absolutely remember.
Hi there! Wanna fight?
This area in general was pretty tough because those damn guys with the big bow and arrows fucking hurt real bad.
Yeah, it was the more...
Team of Minotaurs or whatever the hell they are were pretty rough.
Yeah, like, it was the area below there. I know what you're talking about. I'm actually above that area right now. When we first came down here, I believe it was during nighttime, pretty much they had that freaking magical arrow shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was like literally heat-seeking freaking projectiles. I mean, they are hate-seeking
We're a
projectiles.
long ways from the last two monsters of Monster Hunter World. Oh, yeah, because we got to get to level 100 and we're only like, level 50 or something? 51? That's the crazy thing about that game is the grind between 50 and 100. They didn't really plan that very well because it's kind of insane, I would imagine.
Yeah, that should probably be the thing that we should do if we have to do Monster Hunter tomorrow. Is that we should probably upgrade my hunter ranks realistically. I'm gonna be realistic. I gotta check something. I feel like my stream is lagging. I don't know. I can't see it, but my laptop tends to lag on its own, so... that's real time. Maybe I'm just seeing things. What's this? Oh, that's something else. Okay, well, I guess I better get back to it then. Red Wolf! Hello, you overgrown mutt! I probably should kill his freaking family over here before I go after him. It would be
Does
realistic.
anybody know who a seed expert is?
Seed expert? Who?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Somebody sent me a message on Discord. Their name is the seed expert.
I have no clue, honestly.
Sharing Discord with me.
Maybe, probably, those are somebody in a community that you're in? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't recognize the name. I thought maybe they were in chatting at me because of that. I'll look it up.
And they wouldn't be able to see your Discord name.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Dragon. I understand that, but I just, when I get to the point where I'm playing something just to play, I don't tend to do that very often. A lot of times I'm always wanting to get something. Yeah, I need to get to the point where I just play a game to enjoy it and not play it for what it is, or, you know, for collecting shit. But for some reason, I just have that collecting problem where I want something. I want more from whatever I'm getting.
I know that feeling all too well. Wanting stuff.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, I've enjoyed Monster Hunter. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna reboot my computer. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. Man, Dolo, you're not doing super well, are you? Yeah, now go fuck your shield. Because that's not gonna do anything. I am not doing good hitting with my melee. Okay, now I'm getting hit with his melee. Ho. You think you're smart, Fido? You are smart. You know what? I better full heal. I'm pretty sure that will kill me. Well. Anyway. Keep trying to rotate around to hit, try to do a running attack as he gets done, but I just cannot estimate any better than that. Jesus. Yeah, no. I actually should heal, just in case. I don't trust this mutt. Hey, do it again! Fucking hell! I don't know why it's an instinct to, for some reason, suck. Whatever. Got a hit on you. I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, he actually hit me with that. Oh my goodness, he's actually probably capitalized. Nope! I capitalized on him. Ooh, bitch. Stupid dogs! Anyway, guess I'll continue lighting the area up. Which there's one of those over here. Let's do that. And also probably replenish my magic. I need to reallocate my flasks too eventually. Right, which is anybody shitting in chat? You still get decoration parts, so that's if comes a grind when you play to get what you want. That's common stat pretty much. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So Dragon, what you doing in your time? You know. What? You playing some Monster Hunter right now as well? Or are you doing any Elden Ring challenges while you have my stream open? Let's see. So I need to kill the Dragonic Tree Sentinel, Godfrey, and Morgott with either the or dubious greatsword or the dagger. I mean, Don't you also have, like, bestial spells? I'm assuming you're still doing your beast run, are you not? Sort of like beast, hide tree, or knight sort of playthrough, right? Debating on what I want to do. Then I go with the greatsword. Big weapon's fun. Words from the Neanderthal fool such as myself. They're fun, because you smash things, stunlock things, make things your bitch. Let's come here, you stupid rat bastards. Yeah. I was hoping I'd probably... Okay, what am I doing? Jesus. I'm getting my ass eaten by rats. Jesus, that's what's going on. Continue getting these little rat bastards out of here real quickly. Okay, that didn't reach. Come on. Yep, come here, Rattly. Don't you fucking dare. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Oh, boy. I brought the hags over. Alright, let me see if I... Come here, Hagala. I love that this can knock them down, too. Manifest weapons, well, certain manifest weapons are fun. I don't think I can backstab these broads, can I? I don't think I can backstab them. Yeah, they're immune to backstab. But I can front stagger them and stab them in the gut. Stab them right in their baby maker. I'll give them a baby, alright? Death baby. You think you're smart, Rattly? I haven't used my claws in a while. Let's have fun with the claws. Keep forgetting I have these, by the way. Oh, hello. Okay, fine. We'll trade. Though I guess in this case it's more me freaking just wailing. Let's see, the Dragonic tree sentinel inputs reads and uses fireballs. More input reads and throws daggers. Gold free is doable, but very holy resistant. Not gonna use spells against him. Have you ever used the infant head? MLAO. Yeah, that was originally my Smurf juice when I was playing Punish Papa Pete. Punish Papa Smurf. Yeah. Pretty much that was the like Smurf goo I squirted all over the place as a gag. Never touched it really for anything serious, but I mean, it was fun to use. Please, Torrent, don't do your Torrent things, please. I'd rather not die. Why am I doing this? Just go over here. Or, you know, well, whatever. You know, that's one thing I don't like about riding Torrent, is he's pretty janky in movement sometimes. So you need to ride Torrent again here anyway, so duck it. Let's see. Have you ever oh, well, I've just read the same thing again. Gosh. But yeah, I mean, like... the best thing you can really do for, like, the input read AI is just try to punish when they're trying to punish you and such. Like, you gotta just look for an opening when they get done attacking and just sling your spells, provided if they're fake. You know what? Screw stabbing you. I'm just gonna flick you, and then I'm gonna flick you again. How about this? I love punting the bulky women. Okay. Infant head required. My ex-Smurf juice. Yes. After Smurf freaking impregnating everybody in Limgrave with his papa goo. Yes. getting awkward. I think I'm done saying things about that. Alright, let's, let's go on to the pretty much, what's it called, the next, basin thing to be able to activate Deer Boy. We'll see where we go with damage from there, I guess. Yeah. I could have technically fast traveled out here. Huh, that's probably the weirdest torrent spawn that I've had. But yeah. Yeah. Could fast travel, but I mean, realistically, the next basin's probably all the way over there, so I mean, in the area is practically nearly cleared out, so I may as well. I also keep forgetting to allocate my shit. Need to do that eventually. I mean, having 10 healing flasks is nice and all, but I'd like to have a little bit of magic for the actual magic part of my build. It's nice to pelt things with pebbles. It keeps their poise from going down. Yes. Or, you know, replenishing, whatever you'd like to call it. Healing? Something of the sort. Right, where am I going now? Oh, hello, tree boy. Or, well, I mean, I guess you're a deer boy. Not really a deer boy. You're a nature boy. Call you a tree hugger. Or a tree fucker. Anyway. Gosh, look at them. Worshipping nature. Disgusting. Let's see, do I have anything interesting I could throw down at them? If only I had, like, freaking dragon breaths, I could freaking probably spit some scarlet rot at them just to freaking just fuck them all up. We're gonna get rid of this guy first, I guess. Like that. For a second there, I thought that was the guy that I shot, but it was a fucking deer! Whoopsies! That deer deserved it. Hey, D, welcome back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take my nap, so I'll hit you up tomorrow. Dragon, you as well, buddy.
Okay.
If
Have
you
a good
see
nap.
Blaze, tell him we're on for tomorrow. I was able to beat the tutorial boss, so hopefully it goes smoother.
Okay.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
Yep, see you, D. Yeah, well, almost didn't happen now, didn't it? Thankfully, I encouraged D to pretty much beat the boss, right? Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that game goes when that happens. Where's that other guy at? Oh, he went back to freaking simping. Let's see. Ooh, we got some more messages. Let's see. Okay, did you notice they called the Elden DLC an expansion and not a DLC? There's no trailer or info, just name and that art. I'm probably gonna farm the thing Rotten Knight Spear so you can dupe it, Alamea. Oh. Rarest weapon in the game, probably. I'm also looking for Millicent's prosthetic and just found it. Wait, you found it, or did you actually go through the questline and actually do it? Because, gosh, having to go through the whole fucking game to probably have to go and freaking actually get that stupid, like, prosthetic or prosthesis, whatever you want to call it. I just call it a prosthetic. And bash the bitch! Ha ha! And then shank her. Shank. Good. Another happy customer. Let's see. Also looking for that. See, I found the character that has it. Taking notes of it after stream, lol. I'll just give you it so you can dupe it later. Oh, thank you, Dragon. Yeah. Probably that character that I am saving for the DLC probably will not be seeing another playthrough in a long time. So, primarily, yeah, that character's just gonna stay untouched until DLC time or expansion, whatever they're planning with the upcoming Elden Ring content. But yeah, it'll be interesting if they actually make that an expansion and not like something that like if it's just free DLC. That's very generous. But I feel like it's just gonna be more of just DLC. Maybe it's already in the game. Realistically, I mean, I guess it technically was in the game from an update, and they're just not showing anything, or they were trying to hide it or something when they were sneaking it into the update. But who knows? Like, I mean, it'd be strange if they didn't make you pay for the additional content. Realistically, I mean, that's a lot of content that pretty much they would not be having you pay for if that were the case. Yoink, old junk, because it is. Like, what do you use old things for anyway? Because I don't think I ever really used old things for any crafting material, I think. Having to go to Commander O'Neill's Grace and be in that swamp for ages. The spear is like a 0.5 through 1% chance drop. Sounds like fun. I mean, at least like I got their sickle. How rare is the sickle compared to the spear anyway? Is the sickle like the same drop rates? Or is it just a little bit more rare, I mean, or more common, I should say. Nice slash. Yes. Swish and slash. Right, what other basins am I missing? Shit. Should be another basin somewhere. Not around here, but somewhere in this place. Oh, hello, goat people. Bye, goat people. You come over here. I'm gonna shank you. Good stuff. Really need to change over to magic, though. Okay, you want to be a piece of shit. If I had stamina... Oh, God! This fucker actually hurts. Wow, you actually made me use a flask, you piece of shit. Die. Yeah? Burn. For your sins, you shit. And a stab. And a slash. And a dead. Moron. Anyway, let's get some FP. Yes. You suck at shooting. Now, give me that blue juice. Let's see. Their rapier is also super. Oh wait, have like 5 of their sickles. Their rapier is also super good. Long. This one in the game that isn't heavy, heavy thrusting sword, highest base damage too, I think. I mean, I would assume like Krullian Rot Knights, they're pieces of shite. They hurt. I would assume their stuff should be good, realistically. Excluding the part that they have holy on their weapons instead of Scarlet Rot. Imagine if they had Scarlet Rot instead of holy. Hey, can you not be a piece of shit? There we go, yeah. Give me some of that magical blue. That blue goo. Baby. Right, let's see. Where is that last one? I don't remember which location that one's at. Oh, hold up. I mean, it has to be in this area where I've not really been with all these enemies, realistically. I mean... Stupid deer! You're in my way! Shit! I'm gonna try to sneak up and backstab him, but... it's not really gonna happen without me taking the long way. I'm too impatient for that shit. Actually, now that I think about it, I warped back up here because I dropped down there. Well, where's the last basin at? Not that. Let's see. But yeah, I guess what happened right after I said the drop chances in the spear. Oh, you got the spear. It's almost as if talking about it grants you a chance to be able to get it. Because the game wants to prove you wrong in some capacity. It's a little strange, too, because genuinely when you really want something, the game likes to not give it to you. So it's just such a weird system when it comes down to RNG. Where's this basin at, Jesus? And you want to go freight the overgrown freaking spirit deer thing. Not that one. God, I'm so out of touch with this area, it's not even funny. Oh shit. It's the area with the rats and the freaking two little rat-loving hags. I forgot to go and light this. Durr. So preoccupied with murdering their rat children that pretty much I just didn't give a shit about the basin. Okay, time to go fight the deer. Boink. Let me some of that green kush. Yeesh. Alright, the king of the furries, let's go. First kill. I walked out of the grace, killed the first spear knight, and it dropped. Looks like your prayers were answered, dragon. Alright, let's go fight Deerboy. I don't think this would be very useful. I mean, the stab dagger in general is not going to be very useful. Yeah, I really shouldn't waste any casting realistically in Dark Souls. You know, I probably should just keep this out, let's be realistic. Especially in situations where I would have to run through view to be able to damage him. Wait, where'd he go? Hello? Dear boy. Did he warp out of the map? Oh. Why must you disappoint me? Okay, fuck you go. Okay, nice. I came in here for a boss fight. I just got cheese without trying. Fantastic. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go do the gargoyles then. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. What are the chances he warped out of the map? Seriously. Sure, I'll just warp out this way. It doesn't matter. I'll probably be closer to getting to the gargoyles anyway. Let's see. It's because I'm doing it to give it to you. Oh, technically giving it to you. Clip. Read! Oh, man. I really wanted to fight Deerboy, though. Fuck. I'm not gonna freaking cloud save to freaking bring Deerboy back because I had to fight Radahn. Fuck that, so... guess that's just gonna be a fight that never happens on stream, I guess. You know, there was one thing I was sort of considering. times when I'm actually down and I don't have time to stream, I could go and could probably record fights or like playthroughs of the game. I don't know. Like short, maybe recordings, maybe of you know, like doing a playthrough like with a specific weapon or something. I don't know. But at the same time, I got plenty of other stuff I have to edit. So do I really want to put more shit on my plate realistically? Because originally when I pretty much wanted to stream, before I actually did start streaming, I did want to do, like, weapon playthroughs of, like, different weapons and such. Like, just what certain weapons only, with maybe some cosplay, maybe. Like, say, using this freaking legendary sword that a freaking Headless Knight uses, and, you know, whatnot, whatever. But yeah, like, that was something I wanted to do originally, pretty much. Yes, I don't have much time when it comes down to it anymore. Like, it's nice to be able to do these streams and all, but I mean, got other stuff like editing and work, IRL bullshit I hate a lot. But, yeah. I just don't know if I'd ever have time to actually do, like, different weapon playthroughs realistically for streams, so... Yeah, I probably should use these ruins, because this guy can be a piece of shit. Regal Ancestor and the Dragonkin of the, our bosses are too short and easy. Anyway, I need to hop off and, mod another stream. I'll message you after this stream to trade nonsense. Okay, Dragon, enjoy your mod stream, or, well, I guess technically you're going to be doing the asinine modding part first. But whenever you get done modding, pretty much I hope you enjoy your mod stream. Oh boy, here this piece of shit comes. That's the wrong spell! This is what I get for freaking relying on spells. You gonna input read me? You wanna input read me, you shit? I want to heal, but I'm not in a good place to do it. Oh, you shit monkey. Come on, do a sharding attack. I know you want to do that shit. That worked out, surprisingly. Come on. Is that all you got? Come on, boy. Is that all you got? You know what? I feel like pretty much... Oh, I don't feel like doing anything here. Oh, God. Oh, he's gonna make me roll off if I'm not careful. God, that fire breath is such horse shit. Hey, go off the edge. I dare you. Oh, well. There you go! You stupid ass. Wow, this was actually the broken bridge segment. The little shit got lucky. Huh. Well. Okay, well. I guess I'll move over to those stupid gargoyles after I get done looting whatever junk's around here, and then, if I beat them, or maybe after a couple tries, I'll probably hop off my shield. Shame we didn't get to play, what's that game called again? Wulong? Shame we didn't get to play it. I mean, on stream. We didn't get to do some co-op bullshit. But, yeah. Nah, it's a shame. We didn't get to play that. I mean, at least some Elden Ring goodness got put up on stream this time. It's been a while. Sorry about that. I had to turn off an annoying little voice alarm. I need to get rid of that. I don't really need that alarm anymore. Always keep forgetting about it, but whatever. That voice alarm pretty much is basically me reminding me to feed the cats, but I mean, realistically, somebody else does that now, so I mean, well, not just now, it's been a long time since, but yeah. Want to know the reason why? Why I'm not allowed to feed cats anymore? Because apparently pretty much dishes get misplaced, even though pretty much they get logically placed somewhere where they belong. Yeah, it's for a very stupid reason. Let's just say the person that I live with is a piece of shite. Anyway, wait. I forgot there's Nokron little assholes in here. What are they called? Fallen Hawk Knights or whatever? Okay, you want to be a piece of shit, do you? Bird. Well, he's not the one I wanted to kill, but he was going to be annoying anyway, so I may as well kill him. Hey! You are an annoying little shit, aren't you? You can keep doing that. I swear, I think I remember seeing that animation from something. I don't even remember what a mob is. That's definitely a reused animation, I swear. Yeah, give me that back. You owe me health. Give me that blood pack, you shit. Or, well, I guess technically... For a second there, I thought that freaking flask being replenished was that freaking Tree Sentinel or Crucible Knight literally freaking getting ready to attack or something. Wouldn't be surprised, realistically, because sometimes these mobs can freaking hear you fighting. Actually, I shouldn't go over there yet. Crucible Knight, I think, is set there to freaking watch that area. Should probably start out strong, realistically. Carrion Piercer for damage, or the Greatsword to stun. I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of stuns on this guy, honestly. So let's just Carrion Piercer his ass. Wow. Okay, you stagger from that. That's interesting. How do I fight this guy again? Oh yeah, I forgot. Jump attacks and freaking rolling through your bullshit. Ah! I love that staggers. Be careful. Yeah, no, you're not doing it. Oh, you wanted to freaking do bullshit, did you? Hey! Get stabbed. I love Carrion Piercer. For some reason, it's such a freaking devastating freaking manifest weapon. See, if I were to do just a specific magic build, I would want to use freaking, like, manifest weapons. I've stated this before, but yeah. I'm not really a huge fan of projectiles, realistically. Sort of why I'm using the crappy little glintstone shard. So that way, if I do use projectiles, I will just not do a whole lot of damage, so I don't rely on it too much. But then again, considering since I use it a lot on Radahn, let's be realistic. It was fast and convenient damage for whenever pretty much Radahn was doing stupid shit. So I really don't trust Radahn's freaking, like, attacks. Because I never know if I'm going to get punished when I'm freaking fighting him. Why I hesitated when I freaking got to the point where I'm almost close to killing him. Still need to learn a lot from fighting Radahn. I do eventually need to do like a playthrough one of these days that's focusing into one specific stat. Because whenever I play these games, I always do freaking jack of all trades instead of just like a focused, like, build sort of thing, pretty much whenever I play these games. So, I think the only time I've done that, probably, like, pretty much doing a sort of focused build was probably when I first played these games. Nowadays, I just do focus on jack of all trades to keep myself from becoming broken, because it's no longer fun when you pretty much one-shot things. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but honestly, I think it's more fun to... By the way, I'm just spamming magic, thing I said I was not going to do. But I find it more fun to have a little bit more of a challenge on the table. Oh boy! Forgot about you little shits. There's a lot more of you little shits, aren't there? Okay, I'm going for your archer friends. Damn. Huh, those arrows have a lot of poise damage, surprisingly. Yeah, come here. You wanna fucking poke me, pokey little shit biscuit? Lay the fuck down. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Fart brain. Fantastic. Yeah, I was talking about I was talking about my builds when I play these games. Anyway, generally we do jack of all trades. Need to eventually try and play a focus build one of these days. I mean, because literally, if I were to do a focus build, Elden Ring would probably be extremely easy. Let's be realistic. They give you so much in this game to make it easy. I guess that's sort of why I don't want to go very much into a focus build, because I don't want this little thing. Where's the fun when there's no challenge anymore? I mean, I guess you could do New Game Plus, but, eh. Being one-shot by everything all the time probably is not that fun either. Then again, who am I kidding? The freaking fight bosses in a way where I am one-shottable, so I'm a hypocrite. I also need to do some quest lines, geez Louise. It's just, I just don't care, honestly. I don't know why. Probably because I've already experienced them. It's not like this character is going to be reused again, realistically, since I complete it. Either or. Time to go fight the dirty poison boys. Oh, what? I probably should have done this first. Let's see, how do I fight you? Oh, well, certainly not getting stabbed in the ass. Need to really relearn how to fight these guys. They're scumbags. Love that I freaking didn't even damage him at all. And now he's gonna punish me if I try to swing at him. Boyo! They suck at... Well, you know what? I just realized, magic is effective against these guys, so realistically my greatsword's sort of meaningless in this fight. Oh yeah! Why am I not using my parry and slicer? I'm gonna be realistic. Right, because I don't have a lot of magic too. Is it funny that Carrion Slicer is cheaper than a literal freaking tiny glintstone pebble? Huh. I guess my greatsword still does some decent damage to me too. Which one does better damage, question? And Carrion Slicer, I probably should say. you can't run that shit. Probably should take this fight somewhere that's not here. Certainly not here. Here we go, we got Gank Squad. Yeah. Shit biscuit. Not wise. No. God, I've forgotten that the Twin Blade Boy sucks to fight. This is a fight that definitely I wouldn't mind using range on because just because these guys are shit biscuit. I've fought these guys solo before and it's not fun. Yeah, I guess I should expect that. Ow. I should allocate my flasks too, though, at the same time. Because, I wouldn't mind using magic in that fight with that scumbag trio, duo. Don't know why I said trio. I should also turn my greatsword into a magic greatsword too, because I think it would probably do a lot better than you know, fire. Where are my ruins at before this piece of shit murders me? Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Okay, you're a dick. Okay, you are a dick. I'll take that personally from here on. Okay, you piece of shit. You want to be a piece of shit? Come here. Sure, I'm just gonna see the damage. That's not bad. Ow. Can't say that pretty much, although my other stuff would probably do more damage than what that did. Realistic, let's not waste our time with that Astral War. Splash damage. Okay, you have more tracking on that sometimes, I swear, you piece of shit. Yeah, I guess I should be surprised. That does have sort of a little catch effect. I gotta be careful. Twin Blade Boy can also come rushing over too. Or do that poison shit. I'm probably gonna die from the poison. They're just spewing all over the place. Yeah, I can honestly see that pretty much literally the gargoyles are probably worse than the freaking godskins. Just because they're just scumbags. That's what I do like pretty much about magic in this game, is just the combination of like going from pretty much like ranged attack to like manifest attack tends to be very useful in boss fights. So, I'd say it is pretty helpful to a degree to have both like the Glintstone and then the Kyrian Slicer. Probably could do more damage if I get a Piercer out, but I need to figure out a good opportunity for that. So. You tried. I'm doing that bad job switching my freaking shit out. Yeah, I could have gone for probably a slicer during that. I'm relying a little bit too much on freaking just projectile spamming. It's hard to say I care because this guy is a piece of shit. I'm surprised he does that. I'm gonna try this. I feel like the slicer still does more damage in turns, but I just kept consecutively slashing. Right, he has more range than I should. Okay, you piece of shit. You know what, I'm just gonna take the heal. Fuck it. Hey. Okay. Shh. These guys are scumbags, I swear. They're so awful just because they just like to just butt in. Fucking hell. You know what? Okay, can still use Carrion Slicer and quit Swift Glintstone realistically. That's interesting. So when you do a jump attack, so you shoot boots. Oh boy. I've never perfectly iframed through that attack before, by the way, so that's an achievement for me. Getting hit by that attack is pretty sad. Why am I doing that? Guess I'm gonna get my flask back so I can just... I probably should take this over to the stalactite over there. These guys are gonna be cheap pieces of shit. Yeah, Twin Blade Boy. Fuck you. Ah, roll catched, honestly. You're not doing that. Well, what am I to expect, honestly? Okay, yeah, you just love being a stabby little shit biscuit, don't you? And again, I'm being a spammy little shit biscuit back. Why am I not surprised you're butting in? I just want to get rid of the halberd boy. Okay, Axe Shitlord, you can stop that. Melee disrespect. You know what? Fuck you, I'll take your deaths. over to the pillars over here and go and activate the better regenerators. Yeah? Because this guy can't really catch up with me unless if, he uses his freaking wind blade. I don't mind being cheap. These guys are cheap. Such as so. God, Twin Blade really sucks. Fight. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? Like, for some reason I was expecting an AoE, but that's not his super attack. There, he's holding out the Beyblade. That's not fun. Realistically, I'm fine with being cheesy against this fucking asshole. I'll be scumbaggy. I freaking won't mind. Also, by the way, I just... Oh, wait, right. My regeneration's negating the blue. Forgot I had... There's nothing installed. Wow, is your weak point really pretty much literally being underneath you? Just like if I'm not careful, I'm gonna get freaking slaughtered through, yeah, slammies. Yeah, you can keep that shit to yourself, mate. Die. I need to put point down on this gesture. I don't care if I was being a magic spamming whore. Their weakness is magic. And, you know, I'm fine with that, realistically. They're the type of boss that deserve to be cheesed. Well, I guess it got a little bit more legit towards the end there, but still. Those bosses are cancer in their own right. Fuck them. Fuck them to hell. Right, I have no souls. Or ruins. Either or. Yeah, I'm feeling a little frisky. Should I keep going to freaking, You know what? I need to go to Round Table, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because there's quests that I need to trigger, I believe. I could trigger that at another time. No. As I said, I don't really care too much, but at the same time, I probably should care about this quest. I think to fight freaking Lich Dragon, I gotta freaking do Granny's quest line. Could be something I could just set up off stream. But I still need to get to that place too, so. I might do that off stream. I'll just finish. What I'll do is I'll finish up the area up to I guess, going into, what's her name there? Gosh, I don't remember the names of the NPCs in this game. Hey! Yeah, I guess I'll start working my way over there, and then I'll probably stop there. Feeling a little bit more, I'm feeling a little bit frisky on wanting to continue. I mean, or feeling a little bit more willing to continue. I don't know. Guess you could say I've got a second wind. Keep Elden ringing up. I'll shut up now. I'm sounding more cornier and cornier with every comment. And again, I can't really shut up. I'm a streamer, so I had to speech and commentate and all that shit. Well, if I'm annoying, I'm annoying. It's tough cookies. Anyway, alright. Light this grace. We'll fight the rotting tree asshole over here. I also probably should change my sword back. That carrion freaking grandeur was a waste of my fucking time. Why use Ash of War freaking magic techniques when you can literally just use actual magic? I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be realistic. Probably being like a freaking like mage warrior probably sucks compared to being an actual caster because of the attacks are garbage. Flame strike. Should I use this? Why not? I'll try it. Flame of the Red Mane is not that impressive anymore. Let's try this. I mean, this is basically Flame of the Red Manes, but just with a fire buff, realistically. Free fire buff! Will be very useful against Tree Sentinel over here. Or, I mean, Air Tree Boy, whatever. Keep your freaking magical ash juice to yourself, asshole. Really? You're gonna spam, are you? Fine, I'll get hit by your divine crapola. Hey! Opportunity. Stab. Oh! Okay, now you're just relying on that like a scumbag. Bonk. Oh boy. Okay, fine. I'll play your game of Spam Arena. Not very impressed by it. Wonder if Crag Blade would still be better. Still need to find a good Ash of War to go on my sword, honestly, is the issue. I mean, Lion's Claw clearly would be a good option, but I mean, I want to find something else. I'm gonna save that for my great sword. Thing is, though, I've not really seen any other ashes that are super great in terms of staggering. Tested them before, but I mean, like, things might have gotten buffed since. I mean, I'm pretty sure things have gotten buffed since. Huh. Need to do some testing eventually. Actually, now that I think about it, I still need to go to the freaking Redmane's freaking castle and get the flame wealth stone, or whatever you call that freaking stone, to be able to imbue fire. So I sort of do have to stick with this. I'll just stick with pretty much like this buff, because I mean it's just more damage, realistically, I'm pretty sure, than the flame wave. Plus, I mean, realistically, this is just basically a version of it where you can actually just get like a fire buff too, so. Regular Flame of the Red Manes is not as great as it once was, so. See some disgusting ants. Need to murder those fucking ants. Come here. Come here. Here, you little shit. Bonk you to death! Toast you. See why people like this Afterward. It's pretty nice. Tis nice. Yes. Now, if I had a normal bow, I could pretty much pull this ant without worrying about aggroing the plant bastard. Or, bug bastard. Whatever. Hey, come here. Come here, you overgrown freaking ant. Couldn't really come up with anything, insulting to the shite. Shield bashing? Ha! Nice try. Burn. Oh, damn, that head's a little bit more durable than I thought it is. Well, I thought it would have been more susceptible to heat or something, but I guess not. It doesn't give a shit regardless. Oh, get your ass back here, you little shite. Actually, you can go off that edge. Or not. Oh, now you go off that edge. Right as you die. Golden Land, an Ash of War that is shit! Compared to freaking what the Arid Tree avatars use. And again, who knows? Maybe it got buffed in a patch or something. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've tested shite. I need to eventually test shite again. See what's the new meta Ash of War. Or if things are relatively the same. Who knows? Either or. Not really a whole lot over here, so let's go into Anthill. I guess I also grab this too while I'm here. Still think it's funny that they have another way to get to. Oh God! Okay, I'm not dead. Thank God. God. Whenever I see a fall in Elden Ring, it's just like hard to tell when you're gonna die from it or not. It's never fun when it happens. Till the last second. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Other than a waste of FP. Like that, bug bastard? Yeah, pretty much I'd have to say pretty much Frenzy Flame Burst is such a nice sniping spell. Till they're too far out of range to snipe with it. But still, it's a nice sniping spell. Why I keep it around. Won't use it a lot, but has its utilities. Oh boy, here we go, Intel. Juice up. Anything I can use here? I'll just slap this on. What? Alright, let's pull these little shits one at a time. Or not. Come here. Yep, come here. Come here, you little ant bastard. Gotta be watch out for their acid shite. Is that other one coming? Is it not? Oh, you, come on. Dare you to do... I'm surprised none of these ants have used their acid yet. They usually love to use it when you're at a distance. And that stuff sucks. A lot. Right, anything on the ceiling? No. Okay. Come here. Said come here. Yep, come here. It's not gonna help you. God, I'm actually falling in love with that Ash of War. Pretty nice, not gonna lie. Especially since Flame of the Red Mains has been nerfed so hard, so... Probably could just go up to this guy and beat his ass, and never mind, there's more ants over there. Fuck that to hell. Come on now. Yep, yep, yep. Come here, come here, come here. Yep, yep, yep. And you're dead. Should I pop that pimple over there? Yeah. I still don't want to take a chance with 2 ants because realistically they can be assholes when they feel like it. Okay. Yeah, Queenie, you're not gonna freaking eat my ass, sorry. Bye-bye! Alright. Now time to go mutilate this one's ass. Yeah, I'll get to you in a second. Let me just kill your goons. Or goons, in this case. You want to eat me, Queenie? I dare you. Come on. Come on, take a chomp. Take a chomp. I dare you. Oh, you're funny. Tease the ant wretch. Yeah! Right for the pimple. Yes. Love that. You know, I realize I have a lantern. Could be using it right now, but, I mean, at the same time, I guess it doesn't matter that much. There's enough of light here to see. Okay, well, I'm not dealing with all that all at once. What would be more cost efficient? Should I use the glintstone shot, or should I just keep shooting fire? Nope. I think the glintstone shard would probably be better realistically, because I can react to their acid bullshit. Or maybe I should use it only when, well, when they're at a distance like that where the glintstone shard won't reach. As I use that. Probably should use... we'll just snipe them. With the flames. Alright, this is probably a situation where I should start using shards. Or not. He's going further away, of course. No, he's getting close again. Ah, that acid hurts. Ah, God, that is cancer. You know what, I'm just gonna use this since I'm using the rest. I think we're gonna get there eventually anyway, so. Like this guy. Or just waste FP and just say fuck my life. I really don't like what I'm seeing down there. Bunch of ants aggroing. Oh, that sucks. You know, sort of regret not having like the flame, like what's it called? Frenzy Flame Burst? No, that's what I'm using right now. The Frenzy Flame, because I could easily just spray these guys. Especially if they decide to place themselves down there like pieces of shit. I'm so tempted to whip out the bow. These guys are staying alive for a little too long for my tastes. You know, I can go for this guy, and I'm gonna snipe this guy. Charge would finish them off. Full charge on the full ones, and then half charge the remainder, I guess. Alright, how many more of you assholes are left? Ah. Apparently there's one that decided to go inside Big Mama, apparently. Big Mama got popped, too. Guess guess if they're that far away, I don't have to worry too much about them. There's one over there. Okay. They're pretty much practically dead, so all of them are practically dead, so I may as well just start going down there and just finishing them off the actual way. Or there's two. Oh, there's more than that. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? There was a lot more alive than I thought there was going to be. Oh, I should get rid of this. Well, may as well just keep sniping, I guess. Too soon. Alright, we'll pull him over with a glintstone shard. Yeah, glintstone shard. Come on, Antley, let's see what you got. There's only one left. In all honesty, it definitely feels like just sitting up there and sniping was less efficient, but at the same time with more of those guys there. Probably would have been death if I would have dropped down, so. Newman room. Nice. A rune that I'll probably never touch realistically. Burn for your sins, you stupid ant. Well, close to victory. Let's see. Isn't there another ant down here or something? I don't want to drop down and get my ass completely handed to me. Yeah, there's two. I should have known. Of course. I don't feel like getting my ass melted by their acid as I miss them. No, I don't have a knife to polish them off. That's right, come up here. I dare you. Do it. What? I guess I technically don't have to start with the flame strike attack. Could always just wombo combo into it. Never really crossed my mind. Always think that Ashes of War probably the best thing to use right at the start. Anyway, this guy's going off. Let's fuck these flying pieces of cancer. Okay. The home stretch. If I was smart, I probably should run to the Grace, realistically, than fighting the horde of ants that await. Because in all honesty, getting swarmed by a bunch of acid-shooting ants, not a fun time. In fact, let's be smart. Go hit that Grace. Ah, here they come. I see one of them just getting ready to freaking come down and freaking squirt me with their freaking dissolving goo shit. Okay, Grace done. Good. I can go and fight those ants and die without a care in the world. Holy shit. I do not like that. No problems. I have no problems with ants. But I mean, ones that basically can destroy in a couple of seconds. Yeah, no. You know what would be a smart thing to do? Regeneration. And again, they probably could dissolve me in a couple seconds, so... Come here, you flying bastard! Take them down in 3 hits, but shit. You can probably take me down in 1 fail swoop, realistically, with their acid. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. What? Let's just kill this bitch. Ooh, they hurt. You little bitch. Get down from there. Their bite sucks, but at the same time, it's nothing as bad as that acid spray. Literally can multi-hit you to where you can pretty much die in practically 1 swoop if they get you right. Yeah, screw you, I'm just taking you out from the distance. Oh god, when they start swarming you, that's when it starts sucking. Oh yeah, when they start swarming you, that's when it starts sucking. Oh, now you guys are just being annoyances. Lock on, please. Yes, I was gonna say. Oh, well, I was gonna do a jump, but I guess my jump just didn't want to come out. Bug exterminated. Is that all of them? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Wouldn't mind doing this realistically. That's satisfying. Seeing an enemy die from gravity, that's like one of the rarest cases that you'll ever see in a video game or in a game. Okay, he just wanted to get a good nip before he died. Shit. That's just some determination. Alright, you're the last one. Time to go, buddy. Yeah, lay down. Resistance is futile. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie, we're done there. I don't think there's anything worthwhile over here, is there not? Junk. Just to let you know, making me, me making Torrent pretty much twitch like that's not me that's doing that. That's my controller having a spasm, being a piece of shite, as I've stated in the past. Practically every PS4 controller tends to freaking end up acting up, whether it's to where like buttons won't work or you know, it's just some of these shitty controllers. They don't make products like they used to. Okay, there's an ant behind me. Keep your acid to yourself, you asshole. Oh god. That was close. Not close enough. Can I stab you? I can. That's a rarity. Shanking ants. What a pastime. Really shouldn't be reckless, but at the same time, I'm feeling gutsy. Well, let me just make sure there's no other ants around, other than that one. Oh, look at that. Okay, now they're just both spraying their shite. Yeah, you can go feck yourself and your ass too. Kidoki. See, that's why I don't like fighting two ants together, because they just love to just try to blindside you with their acid. Their broken ass acid. That's why I had to sort of take ants seriously to a degree and just pull them one at a time. Alrighty. Well, pretty much at, what's her name's pretty much home, pretty much at this point. That might be a good wrapping up point, maybe, honestly. Yeah, I feel like wrapping up here, honestly. Alrighty. Alright, guys. With that, that'll wrap up the stream. Thank you for those that tune in and watch, and those that'll be watching the VOD. I hope all you all will have a good day and night. I do apologize about us not doing Wulong, but well, one Blaze pretty much wasn't around to be able to do it, so no co-op shenanigans. And D was technically not even ready to be able to do it. So if Blaze was around, we probably could have been able to start a little bit of it, but yeah, he wasn't, because either power issues or some other stuff. So yeah, so we'll see if we can try to do Wulong tomorrow, I guess, and if not, might be Monster Hunter. It just depends on the situation, because like because pretty much we don't know if Blaze might show up. So if that's the case, me and D will probably be doing Monster Hunter just to probably grind my master rank, probably. So who knows? But yeah, that'll be the plan if it comes to that. If not, it'll probably be the filler stream, pretty much with the general rule of me doing a filler stream within 15 minutes of the initial wait time. But I guess I really didn't live up to that today. But I mean, I was having some OBS issues. I also got a little bit distracted helping D with getting him up to Wu, which props to him to actually beating the first boss. Wu is pretty difficult, not gonna lie. It'll be interesting when we do that. But yeah, right, anyway. So yeah, I already stated pretty much the filler thing with the 15 minutes. Well, I mean, I guess I basically said the premise of it all, realistically. Outside the fact that I didn't state the whole wait time between co-op and such. Yeah, so that as for that, pretty much general rule of it is pretty much we'll have like a 2-hour wait. I guess technically at this point it should be reduced down to like a 1 hour and 30-minute wait. I don't know. But yeah, but as said, pretty much if we're not able to do the co-op stream, pretty much basically it'll just be the filler stream. Or, who knows, maybe the Monster Hunter stream. As I said, I don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow, so just all depends on what RNG, life's RNG wants to do for us, or do to us. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm rambling, so I probably should cut. Alright. Bye-bye. Right, I forgot. I'm not on the OBS. I need to switch over to that real quickly.